Looking for a way to connect in the sports world during these unprecedented times? Or you wanted to showcase your talent? Then sign up for a free account at www.watchmylights.com. My Lights is a social media sports platform that provides all users with a free way to communicate and share sports highlight videos with anyone around the world. So whether you're a coach and want to easily recruit for your players, an athlete and want to showcase yourself, a parent, grandparent, or sports enthusiast, My Lights has you covered. Users can create a free account to share highlight videos, chat, post, and follow other users. My Lights is the new free social media sports platform the sports world has been waiting for. So go to www.watchmylights.com and get started now.
Yo, what up, man? Happy Sunday to everybody out there. We appreciate you tuning in as always. Welcome to Off The Dribble, presented and powered by the Warner Robins All-Stars in association with Off The Dribble Hype South Media Network. Happy Sunday. What up? Tap, what up?
What's up, man? What up? What's going on with you?
Hey, man, I see you ball teamed out, man. We give you your 2 minutes to talk about it.
Hey, man, ain't nothing to talk about. We paying the Super Bowl champ.
Who played quarterback for y'all today?
Oh, what you mean? This
Heineken?
Yeah, Taylor Heineken.
All right.
Yeah, that's my cousin.
This week.
Yeah, he always been my cousin, but we get into it a little bit during team meetings. But
right. But that's the locker room thing to kind of stay in the locker room.
Yeah.
You don't bring all that to the forefront. I'm with you.
Yeah, man. So
hey, while you got the floor, you want to talk about the Falcons or nah, not yet.
Oh man. The Falcons who we thought they were. But hey, I had some friends of mine to go out to Dallas, man, and boy, I'm joking. Woo. Falcons are the Falcons.
No doubt. Charles G, what up?
Chilling, man. Chilling.
Hey, y'all got a big acquisition this week.
We did. Got Odell Beckham Jr.
How that's gonna play into y'all plans?
Well, they talking about having to do some special teams. That's the last thing I read.
Special teams. Y'all putting them on punt return?
Hey, man.
Oh, kickoff return.
Hey,
He a gunner?
What?
I just said that's what I read. So, but man, my man got to earn his stripes, man. That's
right. He got to prove his worth.
Yeah, man. I'm sure that's not going to be. He'll probably be in and out, but my man got to earn his stripes, man. That's right.
That man finna quit.
Quick, fast, in a hurry.
He ain't gonna quit.
So I see. Was it Wood? Wood went down.
That's the only thing saving him.
Your wide receiver out there, Robert Wood, is that his name?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I seen a meme earlier. They had Tanya Hardin meme up.
They took a knee out already.
Yeah. But no, man, I think Odell gonna fit in well.
That's trying to keep him for the long term.
I talked to McVay. I'm like Ted. I talked to McVay.
Oh,
yeah.
You plugged in too, huh?
Yeah. I'm plugged in. Right. So I talked to McVay, man. We're gonna try him out, see how he fit with that receiving core, and we're gonna get him right. I think he got great potential to add to what we're trying to do this year, make a deep run.
Hey, I ain't trying to start nothing out there in LA, but it didn't seem like your quarterback was too thrilled to have him on the roster.
Well, Odell, what I'm saying? Odell come with a little, he got a little extra. He himself. You know what I'm saying? He is Odell. It's a big personality. Yeah. He's gonna mix things up in the locker room.
Better give him the ball. That's all I can tell you.
Right. Yeah. Or is Daddy gonna put out a video on him?
Yeah. Daddy gonna put out that video. He was open right here.
Hey, that might work in Cleveland.
Hey.
And where else was he? They ain't working in LA, bro. LA fans will get him up out of there quick.
Hey, now I'm waiting for the first parent to put out a video from an AAU tournament. Whatever.
He was wide open right here.
Y'all looked them off right here.
Yeah, man. He was ahead. Look, why he didn't pass ahead? Nah, Cubby, what's up, bro? I'm telling you that's
Hey.
this is a grown dude, man, in the NFL, and the daddy is sending out videos of this joke open, man.
Hey, they said that video was like 11 minutes too.
Like, and these parents see that, and I'm sure some parents will be like, I'm next. Watch.
Let my baby not get no points.
Yeah. Why didn't he kick it to him right here?
Hey, they'll invest in that before they invest in putting a highlight tape together for their kid, or till they can ship off to a college or something along those lines. But they gonna detail every moment my kid should have got the ball. And
probably a bunch of the videos, the team could have been on one by 30. But you still, hey, he was open right here. Look right here.
Hey, that don't matter, man.
Them jokers might invest in huddle and had the arrows pointing at them and everything.
Right? Yeah. The lightning bolts and everything.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Hey, you put out a video earlier today, man. It was a pretty good video. I know you put out several a day, but this is about the player from Purdue, I think it was.
Yeah, man.
Talk about it.
Oh man, they just better listen to it. Joker better, the Joker know his role.
Yeah.
He got out to start. The kid outworked him in practice. Producing in the game. So he outworked him. You know, and I don't think he taking it on the chin, doing what he's supposed to do, supporting him, and knowing his role, knowing what he's supposed to do. Man, parents, some parents got to teach their kid that, man.
That was very mature, that young man as well.
Yeah.
And identify and be able to speak about it in a way that he wasn't pouting or any of that type of stuff. He was laying it out there.
Yeah, man. He started it off, man. If you worried about playing time or starting, you worry about the wrong thing.
Mm-hmm.
Coach Garman uses this term all the time, man. Whether you play 1 minute or 30 minutes.
Right.
Play your hardest, however much time you play.
Oh, yeah.
Because you don't know if it's going to be your last time or not.
Yeah, buy in.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Yeah. So, speaking of Coach Garman, man, shout out to Coach Garman. I owe him a little something. He looked out for me yesterday. Actually, he caught me off guard when I asked. I didn't think it was. I was joking. He was like, "Yeah, what's up?" And I was like, "Oh, all right." But yeah, we'll take care of that, Coach. Gotcha, Coach. Hey, the Warner Robins Demons, man, y'all look pretty darn good yesterday, there, brother Tat.
Yeah, man. Kid played well, man. Coach Gorman had them well prepared. Looked at a little film last week.
Mm-hmm.
Got them into practice, got them well prepared. They went out and executed defensively and offensively.
Right.
What Coach Gorman had them doing, and if they do that and shoot the ball the way they shot it, they can do some good things.
Hey, y'all definitely got a three-headed monster at the guard positions, man, because Perk kind of getting wherever he wants to on the court and his IQ and facilitating versus knowing when to go finish versus, leading the team. And then Ray and Peanut killing it, man. Killing it.
Yeah, Cam has he's accepted the role now this year of a little bit more scoring, a little bit more input of what goes on the floor, and he's taking that challenge. Coach Garman put a lot on him, and he's taking that challenge, and he's getting people in the right place. And
nah, Coach.
That man crazy.
Hey, no, she did, man. That's kind of her demeanor. That's like her natural look.
But yeah, man, he put a little bit more on him this year, man, and open the season, flourish. Did what the coach asked him to do.
Right.
Pick his spots to score and facilitate, lead. Play on the defensive end. So he's starting out well, man.
Oh yeah, no, man. Like I said, watching him from last year and this year, he's 1,000% more comfortable, right? And like I mentioned to you, there it is. He's 1,000% more comfortable, and even like I said, I was saying before I mentioned when we got on the show, playing with confidence, man.
It worked.
Well, it worked. Playing with confidence. It's amazing what kids can do when they play with confidence.
Yeah,
confidence in knowing that they may make a mistake, but they're not looking over their shoulder, so to speak, because they've earned that. Though.
Yeah, and I think the relationship with Coach have with him, and he kind of breaks that down to him. At the beginning of the year, what he expects from him, and what he wants out of him, and he tell him, we gonna get on you,
right?
We gonna get on you, and he tell him that from day one. So it ain't nothing personal. Just do what you're supposed to do. Play whether you play 1 minute or 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Just play your hardest. You're gonna make mistakes.
Right.
He tell them all the time, you're gonna make mistakes. And that comes with with playing the game.
Oh yeah.
But you just got to go out there and be confident in what you do and execute what you do. So
definitely. And before we get too deep into it, man, I definitely want to shout out Jones County for the tournament that they put on, tournament showcase that they put on over the weekend yesterday, man. It was good to get out and see some games and just kind of be back in the gym. Definitely shout out to Coach Buck and his staff for putting on a great event.
Yeah. Way to kick off the season. So.
Yeah. So it was some good games out there too. Talk about it, Charles.
Well, it was some good games, like you said. So on the girls and the boys side. So and this is going to sound redundant or like a no crap, Charles. But the biggest thing I've seen that the teams that played well are the ones that are executing. The ones that are executing, you can see that those are the ones that put in work in the off season. So that was, to me, that was what I seen, how well Warner Robins boys and girls execute. I didn't catch the girls game, but they did their thing as well. It's executing on defense and offense, man. You got to know where you got to be. You got to know you got to know where you at on defensive and help side, or if you're trapping, knowing your responsibility. And the games I've seen, Warner Robins did it well. Got to catch a little bit of veterans game as well. Got to catch a little bit of them.
Well,
so it was it's interesting, man. TJ is a big piece in what they're doing. So it's gonna take them some time to kind of fill them gaps. What y'all laughing about, man?
I'm laughing at Kenny because Kenny crazy.
What was that ringtone? What was that notification?
Oh, y'all didn't hear me or something? You sent me a text. Is my mic on?
Who said that?
KP sent me a text.
It wasn't the text though. What's your notification? What was the notification?
Oh, you talking about that ring?
Yeah.
What that take?
My phone is my phone. My phone wasn't on side.
No, I'm saying, what is it? I'm asking.
You said it's my mic on from Kenny.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
That's what you text me?
Right, no, it is.
It's about the alert. And
the alert sound.
That was my text. That's how my sound.
Right. What was the sound?
I don't know the name of the sound.
All right,
it's a sound. I don't. It's a sound. I don't know what y'all.
You right. I mean, you're right, Charles. You're right. No, go ahead. No, I ain't been interrupting.
Yeah. But yeah, got to watch a little bit of veterans against Grovetown. Grovetown had good size, man.
Yeah,
real good size and a physical team. I see what Hardy's trying to do. It's just going to take some while for the group he has without TJ in that leadership role. It's going to be a question of who's going to step up and get that team to gel together. So that's the piece that's kind of that I've seen. I didn't get a chance to watch. I kind of left after that and went and watched. We went and watched Fort Valley and Valdosta after that. So yeah, good basketball.
Yo, a good day of basketball yesterday. I think to your point, Charles, with veterans, a lot of kids in a lot of different roles, like you said. Yeah. So first of all, everybody being comfortable in whatever role that they're being assigned. I think they got some kids in some roles that
they knew
they haven't been in before, right? So things are kind of still moving kind of fast for them. But once they kind of settle down, I think they'll be all right. But yeah, it was just, like you said, just good basketball all the way around, man. The Demonettes, I know they won their game convincingly. So and like Charles, I kind of left. We left at halftime of the veterans game to kind of get back so we can go out to Fort Valley and go see some all-star alumni out there playing. So that was cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I do have to say this, man. Shout out to the people on the network, man. As far as Life League, so Jeff was out at the tournament. Mm-hmm. Then Cubby's been all over the place doing what he's been doing, taking pictures. Shout out to Cubby Lee, holding down the high schools and and helping with that piece of exposure for our athletes out here. Then we seen Jade at the Fort Valley game last night. Shout out to her. She put some content out today. Ron, ball so hard. He doing his thing, man. So it's a lot of stuff going on, man. And it's just good that these kids are getting recognized and being put out there and exposed, man, for what they're doing in the Middle Georgia area. So salute to the team for holding it down and everything y'all do.
Jones County won the other night too.
Yeah.
Who did they play?
I forgot who they played, but I know Jalen Sandiford ended with 24, Channing Stone at 18.
Yeah.
I did see that. We got them Tuesday.
Yeah. Well,
we got them.
I think TC Mathis had what?
33.
33.
Yeah, 33.
Killing it out there.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yep.
So it was yesterday was just a good day of basketball all the way around, man. So was excited about that. Love to go out and support whoever's playing. Because at the end of the day, we consider everybody our kids, man. So we're trying to support the area. So if y'all got games going on, tag the page, tag our IG page. Coaches, after games, tag our page, with your stuff, and we'll put it up. We'll go from there, man. We'll repost it or put it on the story or something. So we're trying to get as much exposure as possible. But unfortunately, we can't be at every game. So if y'all put it up, take a snapshot of it, tag the page, final scores, something along those lines, we'll definitely put it up and get it on our story.
Because you can't report what you don't know.
Exactly. Yeah. We want to give everybody the exposure they need. So, it's only a handful of us out here kind of trying to do it. So help us out a little bit and push that information to us. The easiest way to do it, like I'm telling you, tag the page or tag us on Twitter. Tag us on IG, and we'll definitely get that information back to you or get it out.
Yeah, there was some high school football this past weekend as well.
Oh yeah, the Mighty Demons won. Put up 64.
Yeah, I seen that.
64. Y'all got a time coming up, huh?
Yeah, we gotta go to Cartersville. Yeah, gotta go to Cartersville. Northside won. I think they play at home. Yeah.
Did they win?
Yeah,
Northside won.
Okay. Yeah, they won. I think they play at home again this
really?
Week. Yeah, whoever they play, I think Northside was a 2 seed.
Okay.
And whoever they play, a 4 seed be the 1 seed, I want to say. So
really?
so they play at home again this weekend. Perry plays at home again this weekend.
All right.
Hoko, I think, got beat yesterday.
Yeah.
And I think Veterans lost Friday.
Okay.
So 5 teams entered, 3 teams still alive.
So y'all play on Friday.
Friday
at Cartersville,
8 o'clock.
Okay. Well, this is going to be another busy weekend, sports weekend, man. We got the Hype South Hardwood Classic coming up.
The ladies edition.
The ladies, yes.
The ladies. For the ladies. Hey, I know some of y'all are tuning in looking for the rankings too, man. Y'all hit Wasey up.
Or y'all can just wait. Don't hit Wasey up.
No, y'all can hit him up.
Yeah, he told me that.
No.
I think he's coming back from Gainesville.
Yeah.
Lil
So I know
had a game today.
Wasey was in the building yesterday as well. I didn't get a chance to talk to him, but I know he was out at Jones County yesterday, and I think he had to leave to get out to Gainesville to go see Lil Wasey play. They played Florida State today and beat them. So shout out to Florida, I guess. And they hadn't beaten Florida State in a while, from my understanding.
Yeah, they stopped the streak. They stopped.
Yeah. So good, man. And then, like Charles mentioned, we went out to see Valdosta play Fort Valley yesterday. I'm just gonna say this, people. If y'all have an opportunity to either go to a Mercer game or a Fort Valley game, that's right 20 minutes, no more than 20 minutes of driving, and your child is playing basketball, I highly, highly, highly suggest you get them out to a game. Especially if you had aspirations of your kid playing at the next level.
Yep.
It's totally different. The game is so much faster. It's more efficient than anything you're going to see, right? So you got some high-level high school playing, but the college level that's a different level. And I don't think a lot of people understand that until you physically go and sit in the stands and watch a game. And at Fort Valley, you buy a ticket, you can sit on the floor if you want. Because it's just, there's no assigned seating. So it's close to the court you can get is where you can sit at. So I would highly suggest going out there and watching some games. Sit behind the bench if you can, too. I would suggest that. Sit behind the bench. You can hear the coaches kind of talking a little bit and watch how the players on the bench are supporting each other, supporting the players on the court and yelling out and talking and doing all those things, man. It's well worth it.
Depend on who bench you're going to sit behind now.
Well,
he can choose what bench you're going to sit behind.
Well, you figure that out when you go out there, parents. But I ain't gonna get it.
Oh, man, it was a good vibe, man. And I'll say this: the HBCU vibe is
different.
It's different, bro. It's different. It's different in so many aspects. And if you're a HBCU alum, I know y'all know exactly what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah.
They into the game. It's
Timeouts.
Man.
Halftime.
Man, you'll get a dance show from the student section. I'm like, these look good. It was a good vibe, man. It was a good vibe. So it's culturally, it was a good vibe. So
I think I leaned over and asked Charles a couple of times, like, what they know about this song, man? This was out when this song was out back in the day. And they tearing it up. They got to dance to it and everything.
Yeah, all the TikTok songs they play. And I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
I think Champton play at Mercer Tuesday.
Do they?
Life University. I think they play at. Yeah, I want to say they play at Mercer on Tuesday.
That wouldn't be a bad one to catch.
Yeah.
Shout out to Coach Rico too. He out there.
Yeah. Coach Rico won.
They undefeated, right? A couple games already, right? Couple games in. Yeah. Yeah, so shout out to him over at Central Georgia Tech.
Yeah, I gotta get out and see Central Georgia Tech too.
I think Greg and them played today too. Middle Georgia Prep. I don't know who they played.
Yeah, I know. Cubby told me he went up to see TJ play.
Oh, okay.
During the week, they played during the week. Yeah, I think they played. Did they play Voorhees? I think
probably so.
Yeah. Yeah, so he was able to Thursday, I think it was.
Yeah.
Thursday
Ty Fagan.
or Friday.
I don't know.
One of them days.
I know Ty Fagan and them. They had a game the other night. They ended up winning at Ole Miss. He had a pretty good game.
Oh yeah, I see Nelson killing it.
Yeah, man, Nelson's killing it up there at Georgia State. So coming off that knee injury from last year.
Oh yeah,
he's playing well. Got to watch a little bit of Corn, St. Vincent's yesterday. They played last night. So got to watch a little bit of that. So no, just sat around and watched a little basketball. Last night. Former kids that we've had the privilege of either coaching or seeing or being around.
No, right. Yeah. No, it was good stuff, man. It was good stuff. Definitely happy the season is back. The college season is back. My boys won today. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You know who my boys are.
Ooh.
Syracuse.
Oh, who they play?
It don't matter. I can't remember. I know we got that.
You see my boy took care of Kentucky the other night, didn't you?
Who do?
Yeah.
I see him, man.
Yeah.
I didn't think you could root for a team that wear blue though.
Ain't the same color blue.
I mean, but okay, like so they the Blue Devils, so that's why y'all like the Demons, so that's kind of how y'all can connect.
Yeah,
Demons.
Yeah. Figure it out how you can, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, man, it was like I said, a good weekend of sports.
Now Cal Sanders dropped his rankings today. His first week.
Yeah.
So they changed up, didn't it?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. I don't think much changed.
I don't
think much changed.
My phone did.
I think the only thing, matter of fact, I don't know if nothing changed. I was looking at it again. I don't know if anything changed, but we'll see. Mid-season is probably going to change. So,
well, it seems like everything going to change. Everything probably going to change soon, right?
Well, I mean, you
at some point, but how much do you value that this early in the season if you're a team and if you were ranked and then for whatever reason you fall out?
Rankings don't help you in March.
Right.
It's true.
It's only W's help you in March.
Yeah. So let me ask you, right? So being a coach, a high school coach, do y'all talk about that at all?
Nah, we don't. We see it, but I mean, it's nothing to talk about. You keep winning, your name will stay. I mean, you lose, your name coming out. So,
do you think the kids see it too? And
the kids.
Well, and then believe the hype, and then you guys have to kind of adjust that attitude.
Well, I can only speak for our kids because the way that the way that Coach Gorman talks to them and about stuff like that, that they don't. They see it, but they don't even. Yeah. I guess they get the big head about it or this, that, and the other. I mean, they every win or loss they use as motivation. If they win and don't win by what they thought they supposed to win by, it's motivation. Win the next game by whatever they think they should win by. If they lose, motivation.
Yeah, I think that's a good thing, man. Because if you aren't on the list, whether it's a team ranking or a player ranking, if that's what your chip is, what motivates you, hey, go get it. Like even if you on the list and you feel like you at the bottom, you too far down, hey, go get it. If you at the top, I want to stay here. Go get it. Like, I don't know. That's my mentality. So it's never. But now that I look at rankings, I don't think a rankings. If I was a coach, I don't think a rankings would have me change anything. But
I guess, Coach. I guess because I've been around Coach Garman so long, and we think so much alike on I guess stuff like that. Like, I mean, you find people that rankings is their whole season.
Yeah.
If they coming into the season, they want to be ranked. Everybody wants to be ranked.
Yeah.
But everybody responds differently if they aren't ranked or if they are ranked. And it's our train of thought is, I mean, if we're ranked, we're ranked. If we're not, we're not. We're still gonna coach our kids the same way.
Yeah.
And like I say, we see it, and it ain't a make or break. It ain't a make or break thing for us. The only thing that matters is holding that trophy at the end of the year.
Mm-hmm.
What is the region championship trophy or the state championship trophy? But everybody goes on time. I mean, you got people that are happy with being ranked all year long, and that's their thing.
Do you think having goals at the I know it depends on. It probably is going to say it depends on the Jimmys and Johns you got, but what your goals may be. Maybe that's a good question. Do your goals change depending on the Jimmy and Johns, whether it's a region state champion or a state, or region champ or a state champ? Do it change with the Jimmy and Johns if you can make that run, or?
I don't think it really matters with the Jimmys and Johns, because I mean, if you don't think you can win a state championship, then you're gonna approach that season differently.
Right, but I think that's what Charles is asking, right? So how do you come to that conclusion that you're competitive to win a state championship? It has to come from the players, right?
I always say that well, it ain't. We both say you take on the attitude of your head coach.
Right.
If your head coach mentality is, we're gonna play as hard as we can, and we're gonna possibly win every game that we play.
Right.
Yeah.
And I mean, I guess some things, right? Like, you're not gonna go into the season saying we're not gonna win it, but at the end of the day, for most times, like, we're probably not where we need to be to win the state championship, but you're not gonna voice that. So you know what I mean?
I think like
we're gonna give it everything that we got, but we know we're probably not there because we're missing some pieces. So we're gonna run into some team that's probably more complete than us, even in the playoffs, that's probably gonna knock us out. But you're not saying, team, we're just gonna go in here and lose either. Right? That's like a fine line type of question, right?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kyle. It should.
Amber Alert, ain't
it? Amber don't mind what time she come.
Yeah. But no, I agree.
Put Kyle's back up, Charles.
I don't think it matters. It's just, I don't know if you approach.
And I ain't even talking about rankings. I'm just saying, period. Yeah.
I wouldn't say that a team that's not ranked is overlooked because it's based on somebody else's opinion.
No, 100%. That's what I'm saying. I'm not even talking about rankings.
Yeah.
I'm saying from
just answering the question.
Yeah, from what Kyle said. Yeah, I wouldn't consider it being overlooked because it's based on somebody else's opinion.
Right.
I don't know, man. We just have never been ones to give a lot of stock. We'll retweet it and being on the list and stuff like that.
It's almost like an appreciative to acknowledgement to you see us out here. We appreciate you, but we're not going to put that. Now we're not going to go and say we can work less harder because we're ranked.
I tell you what, because we're not on the list, we ain't gonna call Kyle Saturday and say, "Look, man, why we ain't on the list?"
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or tweet out, "Oh, oh, well, they sleeping on us and this.
Right.
I'm like, no, man, if we ain't on the list, okay, well, do something to get on the list. I mean, beat somebody, beat your opponent. I tell you, I'm a firm believer what Sean Williams told me, and that goes back to getting on the main floor at the AAU events. Win where you at. You win the region, you're gonna be in the state playoffs. You've won where you at. You won in your region. You've won where you at. Now look at your seed in the state playoffs. All right, you win your region. You're number one in the state playoffs.
Right.
Going into the state playoffs.
Yeah.
All right. Now you got to win your bracket to advance. You continue to win your bracket. You're winning where you are.
No, that go a long way.
Yeah, man. So we don't put a whole lot of stock into rankings, this, that, and the other. But I mean, if we're ranked, that's fine.
You appreciate it,
right? Yeah, we appreciate it. Yeah, but we ain't gonna call and fuss and cuss if we aren't.
You still got to go play the game.
Still got to go play.
Yeah.
If somebody that you're playing is ranked, then guess what you need to do?
Beat them. That's gonna help you.
You need to beat them.
Yeah,
that's it. Oh, good point. Just curious to see what the approach is. And I know it changes, and I know I don't say it changes. Your approach is going to be your approach. I don't think you let up. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things, like you say. If you, I guess that question was more geared towards when those Jimmy and Johns become lesser and lesser out of the graduating classes.
Right. Tap real quick. Let me say it like this. So it's one of those things where that's the ultimate goal, but do you also set, I guess not short-term goals, but like internal goals to say, okay, I guess everything's an internal goal, but win region, right?
Progressive goals.
Right. So win region, that's definitely a goal. And then win at least 2 playoff games or something along those lines. Is that and not necessarily, is that something that you share with the players, or is that something that's with the coaching staff that kind of says, okay, this is where we get now. If we keep going, right? Because the ultimate goal is to get the state championship. But do we set those, like Charles said, progressive goals to say we at least want to hit this mark, right? We at least want to be the best team in the city, even though we know Hoko is on the rise.
Like them plugs, KP. Get them plugs in there. Them plugs in.
Hey, man. Hey, I was hey, Tap real quick. I was talking cash yesterday too.
Yeah,
no. Charles said, hey.
hey, you gotta calm down, KP. Gonna have Coach Buddy in a pickle out here.
I tell you this, kid. I'll go back to when we won the state championship in 2018.
Right.
That very next year,
right.
We returned 2 kids that played varsity basketball. 2. And none was starters. I was at 3.
That was in Jacoby.
That was Keyshawn Hauser,
Keyshawn and
Scooter and
Jacoby Coleman, right?
Yeah.
Jacoby Coleman.
Yeah.
But only where Keyshawn and Scooter really got minutes.
Right.
Yeah.
But, all right, so we returned 3. No starters. And our goal was the same from the previous year. Because we know what we've been developing.
Right.
Coming up. So our goals wasn't to say that, well, we going, even though we did make it to the Elite 8 and lost to Lithonia, I want to say, that year. But
what I'm hearing is your program goals stay the same. They don't change.
No, they ain't gonna change.
Unless if you're a coach that's coaching a team, then those goals may change and not running if you're a coach that coach a team and not running a program, then they'll change.
And these are realistic goals. This ain't just saying going out and say, hey man, we just gone. No, even when Greg broke his arm last year, Our best player broke his arm, averaging 25 and 10. Our goal was still to win the region, win the state championship.
Yeah.
We lost region and got beat in the first round.
Right.
But our goal and our coaching style and goal was still the same.
Let me ask you this,
everything to get to that point. I got you.
Let me ask you this. So how do you align your program goals, right, with your players in their off-season goals? Is there an alignment there? Like I know we tell kids all the time, you got to put in work in the off-season. But evidently, when a kid's like, so this year, your senior class, what senior is going to be leaving, right? And you may have an idea of, maybe not right now, but you may have an idea mid-season. Some point you're going to have an idea of what kid can fill gaps and seams of those players. How do you communicate with those players that's up and coming, what they need to do in the offseason?
The beauty with Coach Gorman is he knows kids all the way down to really the 7th grade right now.
I know he do.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
that pipeline.
Well, the thing about that is you got to be a coach of watching all levels, and that's what he does. You might catch him at a rec department game.
He out there.
You know what I'm saying? You might see him at a rec department game. And might be 1 or 2 kids that he hears is pretty good in the rec department, this and the other. And he might sneak in there, stick his head into a rec department game.
Yeah.
And then he watches those kids come through middle school. Warner Robins Middle School or the Huntington, so you won't try to say that, kind of watch kids from Fagan Mill or watch kids from Thompson and all that stuff. You know how that is. But
when he go to them games when they playing Fagan Mill and Thompson, he watching too.
But he does his homework. I can say that. He does his homework, and he ain't afraid to play young guys.
Right.
He ain't afraid to play young guys. Played Cam Perkins as a freshman last year.
Oh, yeah.
Marquez Callaway started as a freshman. Jacoby Owens played as a freshman. Started a couple games as a freshman. Who else?
Even to that point this year, man, with Gabe
Jacobs.
Yeah, Gabe Jacobs getting in there. He dropped. Yeah. He had 10 yesterday in your game, looking real good.
He and that's the thing. He's
and getting coached up.
Right. And see, that's the thing. When he gets those young kids like that he knows that he has an eye for, that can get that he know that can produce in the varsity game, and he gonna throw them out there. He gonna put them out there and he gonna coach them the same way as he coaches senior.
Yes.
And I think that's why he's continuing being successful with the program the way he is. Even though Witt loses season. And you think about last year when we lost Greg. We was in every game except for one.
Yeah.
And matter of fact, I think we was winning like every game in the fourth quarter except for that one game against North Cross.
Yeah.
But just couldn't finish.
Right.
So I mean, he does a great job of getting the kids ready, executing, knowing their roles, and playing those young kids when they're ready.
Yeah. No, I definitely. I mean, that's an interesting point, right? So we've seen Coach Garman at AAU games. We've seen him, like you said, he's at the middle school games. He understands what's going on. And I know there's other coaches out there that are connected in that way, but it's also you don't see other coaches out there that way as well. So it's kind of like, do you know what's in your pipeline, or are you just waiting to get the tryouts and then okay, you know what I mean?
Right.
It seems like a real thing, man. Yeah, but I think you would, if that's your profession, if that's what you're coaching, it would seem like you would want to have that part of it as well, to know what's coming up, right?
Well,
we can go to game. So me Me and Charles was sitting at the game yesterday. Charles said, "Hey man, that's the kid," and I'm like, "That ain't him." He was like, "Bruh, that's him." And sure enough, that was him. He done stressed out a little bit playing for y'all. I ain't gonna say the kid name, but playing for y'all. And I'm like, "That ain't him." He was like, "Bruh, that's him." But it's like we've seen that kid since he was like a sixth grader, seventh grader, whatever the case may be, and to still see that. But a lot of coaches just don't even take the time to even have that to figure it out. But yeah, that was pretty funny.
Yeah, that's and I mean, like even like coming to camps, speaking to the young kids, that goes a long way. Like even coming to camps and seeing some of the kids in the camp, and that kid's at sixth grader at Warner Robins Middle, or that kid's a fifth grader at Shirley Hills,
right.
which is a school zone for Warner Robins Middle.
Oh yeah,
adventure zone. But seeing those kids and being there, y'all got a camp going on. Yeah, I got a camp going on. Little kids, all right, I'll be there.
Yeah, and even taking it to that level to have a proud coach moment. And I'm not trying to speak for Coach G, but I seen him out at Fort Valley yesterday.
Right.
So to see his kids that came through the program that he had a chance to mentor and put his hands on and push them in the right direction, whether that meant cussing them out or giving them the support they need to come see them playing. And he out there supporting them, man. So you gotta salute that.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's man. But
I think for me, man, I gotta remember. So I've been seeing some of these kids so long. I think I was watching a kid. The kid did something. I mean, that kid looked good. Then I thought about it. I was like, he should be doing that. You're a junior. You know what I'm saying? He should be doing that. Because he just laughed at me. So I often forget they ain't middle schoolers no more. So kids forget.
That is something that you forget, especially when you know them that young.
Right.
Yeah, you be like, dang, this cat is a junior already.
I look up, man, and Kobe's a junior.
Right.
Quan, they sophomores.
Yeah.
Like
in college.
Like golly.
In college.
Yeah.
But it's a good feeling seeing it. So it's a good feeling seeing those kids because you play a part in their development, and to see some of the things come to fruition that you've been coaching and getting on their behinds to do, whether it's defensively or offensively, or just being a good teammate, you start to see it. And it's like, okay, it's clicking, it's starting to sink in. So it's like, I appreciate those.
But it's a good thing when they still call you coach.
Well, ultimately, it all boils down to parents.
Yeah,
the kids, those are good parents. I mean, those parents sat back and y'all have
the process to happen.
Yeah, y'all have at it. It wasn't no parents. It's sure not to say it.
There wasn't no parents putting out the videos of every time their kid was open.
Yeah. Like OBJ dad, but yeah, man, these parents sat back and let the kid be coached and took care of the parenting part and let everything happen.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So I'm excited, man. Excited for high school basketball. Excited for middle school ball coming up. Ready for that.
Oh yeah.
So I'm ready, man. Ready for
Charles
season to start.
Hey, Charles was out there recruiting yesterday.
I was. I was.
Oh, Charles, you already started?
Hey, I'm man. Look, you
I also let an opportunity go by.
every time, bro. Actually, it's a kid that just moved in. He's pretty nice. He's on for Dean the Nation.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you'll see him at 100.
That ain't the Nation.
No, that's 100.
Oh, my bad. He's on for Warner Robins High School 8th grader. He's gonna be nice. He look nice. We'll see. We'll talk offline.
All right, we gotta find out who that is.
You know, Charles don't play no games.
I
bro.
tell you, boy, Charles. Joker be on it.
Hey, man. If it's out there, I'm gonna find
it. Games.
If it's out there, I'm gonna find it. I promise.
No, that's good though. But I mean, I think you need more people vested in the process. All right, everybody want to talk about basketball, but what are y'all doing to be or help the process move along? It's not a lot of people being
man. Let me say this, man.
Vested in that.
Let me say this too, man. I think every this is nothing that's going against anything that any other coach is looking for, whether it's a travel team coach, a middle school coach, or a high school coach. Man, I'm looking for some kids that are gonna put in some work, not just in the gym, but outside of the gym. Somebody I ain't got to get on, and they living and breathing this lifestyle of basketball. That's what I'm looking for. Find me that kid. That's what I want.
Charles, you must have trials coming up. You see how he flipped it, right?
Hey, man, just say it.
So are you saying the Warner Robins All-Star 8th grade team tryouts summer team is coming up soon?
Coming very soon.
Oh,
okay. Coming to a gym near you.
Coming to a gym near you.
Rick Pitino, look. Hey, they too young for lemon pepper.
Now you see it. You hear him, don't you, dog?
Yeah, I'm looking for that dog.
That dog. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what I think that we need here, and Warner Robins, I should say. I think we need a real good coaching clinic here. And when I say that, I mean a real good coaching clinic. At least for the rec department.
Bro, they can't even get coaches to volunteer right now.
Yeah, man. But
so here's the thing I'm gonna say to that, Tad, not to shoot you down because I agree with you 100%, right? But who's gonna humble themselves to go to a coaching clinic and actually take away from it, right? Because if you have one, either people aren't gonna go, right? Because you don't need to tell me I've been playing basketball all my life, I know everything, and or you make it mandatory to be a rec coach. Then they really just gonna sit in there and be like, whatever. You have very few people that genuinely go to a coach's clinic and take something away from it.
I just hate it. I just hate it when people coach just because the kid's playing.
Right.
I'll tell you this, like tomorrow. AJ this Joker has a
they doing a draft for him?
Doing a draft. He's doing a draft tomorrow, 7 and 8, which I got him playing. I got him playing up.
Right, but still, I didn't know they did drafts that young.
That's what they told me. They was like, oh, well, he got to be here Monday to do the draft. I said the draft. I see he's playing 7 and 8. It's like, yeah, we got a draft. Yeah, a draft. Like, okay. Yep. And I'm gonna tell you this, with his age, he's probably gonna be the last kid picked, which is fine. He got to learn. He was 6. Right. Oh man.
Yeah, I just didn't know they did drafts that young.
Yeah, man. I mean,
that's to me. That's pretty young. I know they do like 9 and 10 and 11, 12. Yeah, but 7 and 8. That's development at its finest.
Well, if you think about it, 7, 8 that young. If you get a bunch of athletic kids together, you're gonna run through the race. Because it's very few kids that's gonna have a.
So you're saying they're doing a draft to prevent that piece from happening?
Yeah,
probably so. Probably stacking team, but I can tell you this: whoever get him better have more than 5 kids, because he gonna fight.
Hey,
talk about it.
He'll see at the draft.
Yeah, but
Cubby son be out there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, whoever get AJ now, they better have more than 5 players because he gonna fire a lot.
AJ gonna be fine, man. I think AJ gonna fit right in with them 7, 8-year-olds.
Yeah, he gonna fit right in, man.
AJ already has the conversation for 7 and 8-year-old. AJ has the conversation for kids older than that.
He does.
Yeah.
He just better translate it to the game. I think he gonna be all right. He just gotta learn.
Yeah, because it's really at that age. It's about them getting them to play hard, and get them to focus on dribbling the ball without turning it over.
Hey, John, he ain't lying now because these jokers will stack these teams. They'll stack the team with a bunch of 8-year-olds.
They'll stack them.
They will. Yeah.
Stack that team with a bunch of 8-year-olds.
At that age, just who can run the fast and dribble at the same time.
And make a layup.
If you can do that, you're gonna have a great team.
And you ain't even got to be able to dribble that good because we ain't gonna call every trouble.
And then that same group go to battlegrounds and get beat by 100.
Right. See,
they ain't been taught nothing.
See it happen.
They ain't been taught.
They're part of it.
Joe could take that team, run through the whole rec department, go over there to the battlegrounds and beat by.
Hey, Tat, not even the battlegrounds. Go to the rec all-stars. And play a team from up in Atlanta and see what it feel like.
Yeah, we have some 10-year-olds out there.
Yeah.
That's why I say I think we need a coaching clinic, man. Because we go to these, and I know it's learning, but everybody don't need the coaching. The coaches don't need to be learning; they need to know a little something. I'm not saying all don't know a lot, but
I'll tell you this, man. So the year I coached rec, we had one practice a week. KP, I think we had one practice a week. So
once the game started.
Once the game started, we had one practice a week. We literally put in only 2 offensive plays, and we had man-to-man and 2-3. That was the only 4 plays I focused on. So when we hit practice, guess what I've been spending a lot of time on? Plays. I showed them how to run the lane, how to box out. I showed them how to play basketball, how to run lanes, how to box out. And finish.
Because to me, that's important. You got to be able to. You got to incorporate some drills in there.
Hey,
like you want them to teach them basketball, right? Not we're gonna run this one play for this one kid and everybody else just do whatever.
Right.
Kyle, they enthusiastic because they ain't talking about nothing else.
Man,
they hollering about score and good shot and all that because they ain't talking about nothing else.
That's it. They just waiting for them kids to do whatever.
Yeah, man.
You got one kid in the room. It's about to turn different.
And I tell you, and I used to coach rec department basketball myself. But when I coached it, and then like I say, we took the group of all-star kids to Atlanta, man, and we got beat to death.
Mm-hmm.
We did. So it's different, man. It's just
I'll say this, man. Well, I don't know. I can't speak for the coaching. I think coaching should get better the older they go. But it was a little bit easier for me. I think it was a little bit easier when they hit like 9, 10, 11, 12. They start understanding a little bit more of the basketball concept and principle. You can start focusing on basketball concepts and principles. And
now
really developed.
Well, now, but back when I was coaching that age group, you had to stay inside the 3-point line.
Right.
Play zone.
That was a disadvantage.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
Yeah, well, I don't think we do it no more, but we used to, and you used to have to stay inside the 3-point line and play zone. You couldn't play man to man at 9 and 10. Couldn't play man to man
at 9 and 10.
Yeah, at 9 and 10. At 9 and 10 back there, you could not play man to man. You had to stay inside the 3-point line. You couldn't come outside the 3-point line, and you had to play zone.
Hey, I remember coaching one year where we had to play man.
No, it had to be 7 and 8.
Right, but then we couldn't coach. I was trying to show them help defense.
Couldn't do it. Can't switch.
And they was like,
yeah.
They're like,
so
you couldn't. I'm like, but this is basketball. Like we're in man, but we're playing help defense. and they're like, nope, you got to stay with their man.
I'm telling you, it used to be 5 and 6. 5 and 6, you played man. 7 and 8, you played man. Had to stay with your man, couldn't switch. So that man penetrate, go by somebody. He just got a free layup.
Yep.
So that's how. So I had one of my kids playing upward when they was like 5 or 6. It was that way. They gave them little wristbands, right? So you had to stay with the color of your wristbands, but you could switch the wristband after the quarter. But once the quarter started, you couldn't.
Right.
You couldn't switch. It was weird. I was like,
I think they changed the rules a little bit now. And I think you can play man the full time, not 9 to 10. I think.
Yeah, because KP, you was 9-10 last year, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, they played, man.
Defending 9-10 champ.
But hey, I'm telling you, but those rules hindered us a bunch when those kids were
when they had to go up the
Aaron and them were 9-10 years old. Yeah. But see, they go, and then if we playing zone, they were scared to come outside 3-point line. I'm sitting there yelling like, bro, y'all can come outside 3-point line.
Well, yes.
This ain't rec ball no more. You don't get that out your mind.
Yeah, and to your point, when I first got my group under the All-Stars, and we go play, and it's like, I'm like, why are y'all sitting behind the 3-point line?
Yeah.
And I'm like, you can come outside the 3-point line, but they were so brainwashed, so to speak, that I got to stay inside this line because it would have been a violation. And if you get more than 2, then it's a tech and all that. So they ain't want to come out. And I'm like, we have to come out. Yeah. So it was like very robotic just from that sense.
Yeah, but I think they've changed. Since then they've changed it, and so
yeah, we're gonna see, man.
Yeah, they changed it a little bit. I know for 9-10 they have. I haven't seen 7-8, but.
I'll find out tomorrow when I take big AJ up there.
AJ.
Well, matter of fact, I don't even think I'll be able to take him because I got practice. We got Jones County coming up. So
he been in the gym running his lines, working, doing his drills.
Man.
AJ Smoke.
Hey, y'all gonna put smoke on the back of his jersey?
I don't know. It depends on what he wants. Chris asked the man what he want on the back of his jersey, man. Ain't no telling. Ain't no telling with him, boy.
Hey, I'm still like AJ is a highlight tape.
Yeah, man. I got him old smooth highlight tape, man.
Hey, he got a highlight tape already, man. That's my bad.
Nah, he still be watching that thing too.
I'm talking about AJ.
Hey, so the college year, man, is early. What's y'all predictions?
You know, his daddy was supposed to.
Oh, y'all supposed to be in the gym today, Tat.
Hey, when I left, he didn't leave. Wasn't my fault. Prediction on what, Ken?
The college early in the college season. What y'all looking at?
Basketball?
Yeah.
Oh, you know I do Blue Devils.
What y'all think about? Okay, Gonzaga. That's not my team, but I'm trying to really figure out, is that cat that they got playing for him, is he really that good?
Gonna be
Not Chet, the other cat.
Timmy.
Yeah.
That might have 28.
He finished with like 37, I think.
It's gonna be hard to beat. You know, Gonzaga be there every year. Right. You know they'll fold, but they fold in the NCAA tournament though.
But I want somebody, viewers, if y'all watching or tuning in, man, comment on this cat, bro. Is he really that good? Now I understand what he had at that level. I got you, but to me, it was all the antics that kind of. I was like, "What's up with this dude?" Because if that was somebody else, yeah, it has been a lot of upsets, but it's still early. I think teams really finding out.
Florida does look good now. Florida got some studs, boy.
Yeah.
Hey, Florida played the defense too now.
That's what I was about to say, man. That defense, they swarming the ball.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They look. Yeah.
I'll tell you something else they do. They rebound the basketball well too.
Yeah.
They do. Yeah,
they do. The basketball.
Hey, So and this is something that I noticed yesterday. What Valdosta State, their transition.
Oh yeah.
As soon as they get the rebound,
they gone.
They are gone. Everybody.
I'm gonna tell you who y'all need to see though. If you like running sets and half court basketball, West Georgia. Oh my goodness, boy. Or Mercer.
Right.
They run some nice stuff, man. Nice sets in the half court.
I know Mercer got Georgia State coming up, don't they?
Yeah, oh yeah. That's gonna be a good one.
That's gonna be a good one.
And matter of fact, I think they got them in Macon.
Yeah, they played them down here last year or the year before. Matter of fact, last year because Nelson was hurt then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I want to say they played them last year down here. So you going with you riding with Duke?
Oh yeah, around with the Blue Devils.
Charles, who you riding with?
Who Duke got? Oh, you talking about all season? You talking about all season? He riding with Duke.
Yeah, he riding out.
Oh, well, my team is Mizzou. I'm a Mizzou fan.
What y'all look like?
To be honest with you, I have no clue. I haven't been following them a whole lot this year. I don't know what they look like on the basketball front. Football front, we ain't doing so hot. I'll tell you that much. Man, we getting smacked around by everybody in the SEC. But normally basketball is a little bit better. I got to do some research, to be honest.
They got Mercer got Georgia State on December 4th.
December 4th. Oh, okay.
Down here. But again, if you got an opportunity to go to a Mercer game, go to the game. Tickets aren't expensive. Go to the game and just be in that environment. If your kid is aspiring to play college basketball, that's a D1 school right up the street.
Yeah, they just going to a national title game with Final Four is frozen.
That's what John B said. Oh Lord,
it's folding. What does that mean?
Hey, Miss Deborah.
What's up, Miss Deborah?
The Cowboys.
Oh yeah, she ride with them Cowboys.
Yeah.
I think you talking about what I said about Gonzaga.
Gonzaga considered a mid-major?
No.
What conference are they in? Yeah, he is. Yes, Dr. Love. He is gonna have a good year. Y'all know what you talking about?
Ooh.
The guard that transferred from Georgia to went to Kentucky.
The one that's about 5'10", 5'11"?
Yeah, the point guard.
What do he look like?
Hey, that cat is efficient. Quick, get up and down the court, finding players, hitting them in, and catch and shoot. All they got to do is catch and shoot.
So, I know who you're talking about. I was on the fence.
He looked good. He looked good when they played Duke.
How did he look when he was at Georgia?
I ain't paying attention to him, to be honest with you.
I did.
But do you think that's him or you think that's the system?
Well, I think it's probably the system. Calipari is probably telling him to get the ball to the hands of the school. I think he had more free reins at Georgia to try to get a bucket. And I feel like he was forcing a lot. He could always get to his spot. I feel like he should have facilitated a little bit more at Georgia as well.
From what I seen him during that game, he was facilitating.
Okay, but Calipari got him playing on it.
Yeah.
Man, how long do y'all think Tom Crean gonna be at Georgia?
I don't. So here's the thing that I kind of look at, right? So he had all those kids transfer out last year, right? And I don't know what his recruitment is like of Georgia, aka Atlanta.
Shit, all these Georgia kids left.
Right, but I'm saying that's why I said aka Atlanta. If you're at Georgia and you're not bringing in Atlanta kids, I don't know if that's gonna help you or not. Now I know historically, Georgia Tech doesn't bring in a lot of Atlanta kids either. But you know what I mean? It just seems like he got a hard road to go.
I think Pastor do a good job of recruiting at Georgia Tech, but I
For
don't know.
Georgia kids,
He got a lot here lately.
Man,
he got
that transferred back in, yeah.
But they had, correct me if I'm wrong, they had offers.
Listen, they went out. They had who?
They had offers from Georgia Tech. They just chose.
Right. That's
what I'm saying. Right. So ultimately, that still works on he's recruiting them. He's asking them to come play, but then they go somewhere else, and then they'll play a year, and then they may transfer back. I know he has a couple of them now, but Georgia, just, for whatever reason, Georgia got seem like they got a bad rap right now.
I don't know what's going on with Crean over there at Georgia, man.
I don't know. I don't even know what he got in the pipeline. I don't even know what they got over there this year. I have no clue.
Right. All I know is a lot of people transferred out.
Oh man, I'm making a list of things I need to.
And I would, and you know, and not to put it all on, or you know, Ty Fagan, for example, right? He seemed like he was loyal to the program. He tried to play as hard as much as we had him on the show. And he was like, "Yeah, I'm not trying to transfer. I want to stay here. This is where I want to be at."
Right.
So something's not clicking over there. I would say that.
KD Johnson.
Right. One and done. I'm out. Was he at Alabama?
Auburn.
No, Auburn. He's at Auburn. I don't know what it is.
What is it that kids later? Why does he have that allowed him to be recruited?
Great question, Bruce.
What is that kid super late?
I think ultimately what he's saying is, how is a 5'9" kid we're getting recruited to a D1 program? What does he have?
Well, if you look at
he got that dog in it.
Yeah. So let me back up. So I didn't like the efficiency of his offense with Georgia. He played tough defense. He got to his spot. Like, he a dog now. Don't get me wrong. I'm just talking about offensively. Yes, he can get buckets. He can.
Yeah.
But Calipari is not using him the same as George is using him. Sound like I haven't seen him play. It sounds like Calipari got him more facilitating, whereas
Calipari got him pushing the ball down the court, kicking it to his wide open, and then if the opportunity presents itself, then go get your bucket. Yeah. Right.
When he was with Tom Crean, he just somebody said he had 15, 16. He forced the issue more than he needed to.
He wasn't he's not a shoot first point guard right now.
Bro, last time I watched a Georgia basketball game, is when they played Georgia State. I think they was over in Hawaii somewhere, and Georgia State beat the brakes off of them.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's probably Tom Green's first year. And, man, I wasn't impressed with what he did then.
Yeah. He is quick, and he can get a bucket.
Yeah. He a dog.
You're a dog now. I ain't saying he can't play with Kentucky. That kid can play. I'm just telling you what I seen from what I seen him play.
So okay, so let's throw this debate question out there. So there's other 5'9", 5'10" kids that's a dog that can go get a bucket. What's the difference?
He probably was getting plenty of buckets.
Yeah.
He was getting plenty of buckets.
Yeah.
Ultimately, right? I think that's the question that Bruce is getting at. A 5'9", 5'10" kid. Okay. We know plenty of them that's a dog that can go get a bucket, and all of these things. Right. I know it's opportunity. I know it's let's talk about that.
Let me say this: he's 5'9", 5'10", getting buckets in an SEC conference, bro. It's a difference. Yeah, he's a proven commodity.
But what he's saying is, how did he get to SEC? How did he get to the SEC? And Bruce, if I'm saying something different than what you're saying, definitely chime in. But I think what Bruce is getting, how did he even get that look to be able to go to a D1? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. How tall was Sharif Cooper? How tall was Sharif Cooper when he got off?
Sharif Cooper was.
See, look.
But listen, Sharif Cooper got buckets.
And that's my point. That's why I'm going with it, Tat.
But how many people do we know that get buckets at that size?
Everybody ain't getting buckets at the rate Sharif Cooper got buckets.
And I'm not saying nothing against them, but I think we all know kids that think they should, or we know kids that we feel that should have been recruited at a different level that wasn't.
I tell you this, it's a combination. It's a combination of.
Great point, John.
Yeah, like you said, high school coaching relationships, travel ball relationships.
It's a compounding thing.
And bucket getting
camps as well, correct?
If you look that kid up, and I can't remember his name. If I get his name, I'll put it out there. But if you look that kid up and you look at his high school stats, I promise you,
he ain't 5'9", averaging 12 a game going to the SEC.
No,
at all. You can get that out your head. I bet you that cat averaged around 20, 25.
And there's other attributes that kid.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure dog on the defensive end.
Right.
Quick,
all that
athleticism. Yeah. So
I can tell you this: he ain't 5'9" without a jump shot.
Exactly. Yeah.
Now he got to be able to. If he 5'9", he got to be able to shoot the rock now.
He can shoot that thing.
That's what I'm saying. He got to be able to shoot it. They ain't gonna just take a 5'9" ball. They can go get a 6'5" ball.
Right.
So,
DK, that's a good point too. Charles, you see that message from the comment from DK?
Yes. All of that counts. All of that.
Yeah. But it also means being in the right place to play AAU, being in the right place as far as camps, where evaluators and content is going to get out on you at.
Relationships
mean a whole lot. Yeah, definitely. Relationships mean a whole lot.
Relationships. I've learned that over the years.
Somebody got to know who you are.
Not really. They just got to know the person that you know.
Right. It's in turn to know who you are. How my man Eddie Murphy said it in the movie? I know you know who I am, but I'm asking who are you? I know you know what I like.
Man, a lot of this stuff built on relationships, man. You start seeing that.
Oh yeah, what was that kid? I know you're talking about. I can't remember his name.
Yeah, that's a perfect example.
From this year?
That might have been 2 years ago. A year or two ago.
I definitely say that the point guard from Tri-Cities went to Vanderbilt, I thought.
Yeah. It was one that left and went to, it might have been early last year. One of them did transfer. Matter of fact, it was the COVID year. He played for Atlanta.
Last year? I thought the kid.
It was last year. He's right. The kid played for Atlanta Stars. What's the kid name that was with Atlanta Stars?
The kid that I'm talking about.
Last year.
The kid that I'm talking about.
I know who you talking about.
Is that Vanderbilt? Well, I thought was at Vanderbilt. I know he committed to Vanderbilt, the point guard from last year.
He did. He committed. I can't remember that boy's name. I just was watching him at the state championship last year. But it was a kid that transferred back before the season started, before high school season started. He played with Atlanta Stars, I believe.
So you saying he played in the state championship game last year?
No. This kid didn't.
Hey, the kid I'm talking about is Peyton Daniels.
Peyton Daniels, yeah. Peyton Daniels went to Vanderbilt.
Okay, that's the kid I was talking about.
Yeah.
That's who I was talking about.
Peyton Daniels went to Vanderbilt, but there was another kid that played with I want to say it was Atlanta Stars that went to a private school or
prep school.
I think. Yeah. I can't remember that kid's name for the life of me. Yeah.
Cubby coming in on his burner account because he was Corey Jones earlier, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. Man has on 2 accounts. He more posting on this account when he heard that.
Hey, speaking of that, hey, we seen Dennis yesterday.
Dylan Hunter won that Tri-Cities, wasn't it?
No,
yeah, Dylan
Westlake.
Dylan Hunter played for the Georgia Stars.
He played for the Georgia Stars.
Hey,
y'all see,
but he did go prep though. He went over there for a year. He came back. He back.
We seen Dennis and asked him. Dennis, were you listening too hard, or you fell on the keyboard? They put that period up, like you couldn't take it no more. Like what happened?
What do you say?
No, man, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. Hey, he said he was just putting the exclamation point first, and then he was gonna make a statement. I said, well, Dennis, get it how you live. Shout out to Dennis. I know he's listening.
Hey man, I'm ready for this Hype South invitation, but we got to go to Morgan County though. For that showcase up there.
Yeah, but we'll be in the building. Yeah, actually, we need to. Charles is cooking up something in the lab, man. I think it's gonna be real nice. Him and CJ Cash streaming. They cooking up something real nice for the invitational, man, the classic. So I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, it's gonna
we talked to CJ last week, and him and Charles was talking that talk, and I was just like, all right, that's what's up.
Yeah,
because I didn't know what they was talking about. I was like, that's what's up.
But we got some big games scheduled, man.
Yeah, man.
Big games scheduled.
But I think the way they're gonna do it and the way it's gonna play out is gonna be pretty nice.
Yeah. If y'all in the area, y'all come out and watch these games, man. At first game's at 11 o'clock. Veterans of Jones County. And second game's at 12:30. You got Lamar County, Houston County. Game 3, you got Washington County and Redan. Game 4 at 3:30, you got Central Macon and Doherty out of Albany. And then at 5 o'clock, you got Baldwin and Johnson Savannah. But I think Johnson Savannah still in the But then in the nightcap, 6:30, you got Warner Robins, Lady Demonettes.
What you say?
Johnson Savannah. I think they still in it. I think so.
They were in the Bahamas.
I said I think they still in it.
In the Bahamas?
No, man. Baldwin versus Johnson Savannah.
I thought you just said they in the Bahamas.
Man, no.
I promise you just said that.
Man, I ain't said.
Y'all didn't hear that?
Charles, did you hear that?
No.
Thank you.
Somebody.
I ain't hear no Bahamas.
Crazy, man. Ain't said nothing about
They
no
still in
Bahamas.
the Bahamas. I'm like, what?
I said it's still in it. I hope they're still in it.
Oh, okay.
And then the nightcap, one around the Lady Demonettes versus the defending state champions, Marietta Blue Devils. So big time girls basketball. Well, I ain't gonna say girls. Ladies basketball this weekend.
So I know Warner Robins won their game convincingly. And Veterans won their game. They came back and won their game yesterday.
And Jones County girls won.
So, yeah. So it's gonna be some good basketball. Can't wait. Saturday.
Hey, them Lady Bears now. Remember my
Georgia. Yeah. I heard they're gonna be pretty tough this year. Shout out to Coach Johnson.
Lady Bears.
Yeah. So shout out to him, and it's gonna be a good game. And it's starting early, right? What's the first game? 11?
Yeah, 11 is first game. 11 a.m. is the first game.
We're gonna have a what you call the room this year?
What?
Hospitality room.
You joke home already.
Yeah, we might have a hospitality room.
To win the last game, like 8, 6.
Hey, you ain't lying. I'm gonna need access to something. I'm gonna have to bring my lunch.
I think they're gonna sell them hot fish plates.
Oh, they got the fish sandwiches. We might be out.
The fish sandwiches.
I need mine right out the grease. I need the first sandwich out the.
You don't need to right out the grease, do you?
Right out the grease.
That thing gonna fire them lips up, but as soon as you bite it.
They got the fish sandwiches. That's gonna be all right.
Oh yeah. So yeah, man, come on down, man. If y'all ain't doing anything, come down and see some great girls basketball.
Come check us out. Come check us out. We're gonna be in the building doing interviews and getting highlights and watching games, and so it's gonna be good, man.
Yeah, it is. Good time. I can't wait, man. Can't wait.
Well, it's here now. 2 weekends.
This the first girls, young ladies event, right?
Yes. AJ was it AJ White?
No, AJ White went to Ole Miss. Ain't that the one that went to Ole? No, that ain't him.
AJ White, he's a Chattahoochee. What?
Might have been Chattahoochee, but the kid that you talking about, James White from Heritage.
James White. Yeah.
James White. Yeah.
James White.
So yeah, he's my AJ White. That was Chattahoochee, John?
He said, yeah, that's him. No, he's saying he was at Tri-City.
Chattahoochee, yeah. Chattahoochee.
He's a Chattahoochee.
Yeah. I see Cal Sanders had he had a showcase this weekend, man. It looks like it went pretty well.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, I didn't catch that. I missed that on the feeds.
Yeah,
he did. He had let's see if I can find it real quick.
Sandusfield showcase?
Yeah. He sure did. He put together all tournament team.
All tournament team.
Yeah.
What's up?
Shout out to Kyle Stanley, man. He's doing a lot out there to push the culture forward.
So how y'all like the so the shot clock is in full effect?
It's in full effect for
showcases and region. Is it region games?
I think it's next. Well, I think it's in full effect next year. But
I think Hoko's playing with what is 6A? 6A is playing with shot clocks this year.
All the way?
All region games.
Yeah, but all the coaches had to agree on it though. Is what I thought.
All coaches had to agree on it.
Yeah. All coaches had to agree on it.
Yep. So they're playing with it down here for 6A.
So hold on. So Hoko got shot clocks in their gym?
From what I understand, they're getting.
Yeah,
I know they're getting them in the new gym.
They get them in
the old gym too.
Yeah, for the region game.
For the region game.
Yeah.
Why we ain't got them in our old gym?
I can't have. We had Mr. McCook on last.
Hey, I'm just saying. All I'm saying is we doing all for the same.
Hey, bro, don't start no problems.
Hey, man, I'm just saying. Why we can't get them in our old gym?
Don't do that. And nobody say y'all. Did somebody tell y'all couldn't, or y'all just don't have them?
Hey, I thought they was doing for if they do for one, they do for all.
So
now you're trying to tell me they finna have 2 sets of shot clock.
Look, man.
They ain't got a choice. They ain't got a choice this year.
Right.
What you mean they ain't got a choice? They ain't have to agree to it.
Who?
I think
head coach.
Look, man, we ain't getting all that. All I'm telling you is, from what my understanding.
How you know? How you get in there? So
We're reporters, man. We kind of get, you know what I'm saying?
Inside info. I got you.
Insider.
Yeah.
Basketball insider.
Yeah, the inside edition. I got you.
Hey, but one thing about the shot clocks, though, we did notice yesterday because Jones County played with them in their tournament. It may be some issues with the people getting used to the table working them as well. Because it was a couple of times that it should probably mess with shot clock resets. So those type of things. So I think people working the shot clocks are going to have to get used to the process also.
People working the shot clocks got to be certified.
But again, I ain't getting into all that.
No, I'm telling you.
I'm with you. I'm just saying, I don't know. You know, I wasn't checking no credibility. I'm just saying, I noticed that happened.
I know some certified brake installers. They still jack up the brakes. Just saying.
Now this man always he gotta do that. Now he gotta do that every time, man.
That was a thing yesterday. They had to stop the ball a couple of times. Like, hey man, the ball hit the rim, the shot never reset. And the players definitely have to get used to it. I think some of the players didn't realize they were playing with a shot clock because it went off and they was like, they just stopped playing.
Yeah, but that's because they ain't practiced with it.
Yeah.
Well, in their defense, the shot clock probably shouldn't have went on.
Well, good point. But they don't know that. But it went off and they stopped.
Yeah.
So should they have stopped? Shouldn't they have stopped? So maybe it was the other team that didn't know because the shot clock went off, so they stopped. The other team kept going.
Well, last year, let me put it this way. Last year at the Hype South Invitational, we played with the shot clock. We didn't. I think we had probably 2 shot clock violations. Out of all the games, I think we had 2 shot clock violations.
Right.
And it wasn't many shot clock violations. I think
it was a reset.
Yeah, it's the
But
reset.
I think the operator, shout out to Miss Olethea.
Oh, so the Warner Robins operators are certified.
I didn't say Coach Bucks wasn't.
Hey, I didn't say you said that. I'm just saying that you're pointing out that the Warner Robins shot clock operators were certified. I didn't say anything about Jones County and what they're doing.
I'm pretty sure
Coach. I thought this was an opportunity for you to once again uplift Warner Robins Demon Nation.
Man.
Oh, hey, man, listen, boy, I put this up right here for Mr. Charlie. Hey, I don't, Mr. Charlie, I don't think he could have got in the door.
Hey.
That's your case. I don't think he was able to get. He probably wasn't able to get in the door. If that's the case, wish you had SUV TV over there calling.
Hey, was SUV TV streaming yesterday with Kyle?
I don't think so.
Hey, nah, Hillsman was bringing his 5 over to play in the tournament.
My 5 against your 5. Yeah. I'm gonna stay away from that one.
Hey, that's
that's on them. Hey, well, that's on them Joker, man.
He was bringing his 5 over.
I wish I'd have seen that. I wish I'd seen that Reverend crew. I wish I'd have seen the crew he came with. Man, please.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
Hey man, so I was watching the Florida State game, man. They were speaking highly of Matt Cleveland at Florida State.
Oh yeah, they were.
They're speaking very highly of him. They say
how did he play
on Twitter?
Played pretty good.
He played well, man. Finding his shot, he uses that big frame very, very well. So he played well, man.
One thing about Leonard Hampton, boy, he like them big old long jokers, boy. He keeps them long wing players.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The best rivalry on Twitter.
It's going to be a one-sided rivalry. One side don't say much.
Sand ain't studying that mess, man. I call him the Sandman. Sandman ain't studying that.
They keep chirping at him, but he just like whatever, man. He giving them the Heisman, as they say.
Yeah, Sandman ain't studying that. I don't think so. I don't think so.
Look, I'm gonna tell you the way they was talking about him today.
I think that it's too early to say. Because he got the size, he got the potential, but I think it's gonna be dependent on how this year goes. Yeah.
What does he need to do, and not specify him, so we can keep this as a general question? What does a kid need to do? Well, I guess it depends on position as well. But what does a kid need to do to identify or show that they're one and done?
I think it's consistency, right?
Well, besides being a flat out Zion Williamson or something like that. So somebody because I don't think we would compare Matthew Cleveland to a Zion Williamson in that superstar type status, right? But consistent. So then would you put Matthew Cleveland in the same class as Isaac Okoro?
The production got to be there.
No, I know production, but what does production look like, right? Because sometimes production doesn't look the same for everybody, and yet still they're a lottery.
Isaac Okoro was a force, right? Defensively, he did all the dirty work. Like, it was no doubt that he was going to be a one and done, right?
Production.
Yeah. So for Matt Cleveland, that's going to be the other piece for him. I think it's going to be being that dog defensively and being able to get buckets offensively on a consistent night in, night out.
Mm-hmm.
He get a couple games. If he gets some, like I said, he just need more time to tell. He got 2 games in, 1 game.
Yeah, 2 games. 2 games.
In. But I think they're right. You see the potential in the skill set because he can, with his size, he can defend a 1-2, 2, and a 3, and potentially a 4.
What about
that's a good point, Juke.
What Juke say?
Marvin Williams didn't even start in his top 5.
Yeah.
But production.
Yeah.
What about Jabari Smith?
Now I think Jabari Smith could be one and done.
Yes.
He got the skill set in it, and I think he's gonna have the production.
Yeah. I gotta see him, but I'm with Tad on that one. It was a kid at Florida State recently that didn't have the numbers, but he was a top 10. Yeah. No, you're right.
That's what I'm saying. The game seems like workouts and that stuff mean a lot at that level as well, right?
Yeah. Kyle Jameson said, what are his measurables, his consistency, and work ethic?
Relationships. Again.
More so on potential.
They had relationship.
Yeah.
I mean that man, Cam Reddish was a part of a super squad, bro.
But right. So here's the thing: Matthew Cleveland, USA basketball guy too, right?
Yeah.
I think that plays a factor.
That's relationships, right?
You're right. But I think it's been seen, right? So he's
hold on, but now Kyrie could do it though.
Y'all about to say,
they knew Kyrie could do it.
Right.
Only playing 7 games. They knew. You see what happened when he came back?
Yeah.
She went for like 25 on a bum ankle.
Yeah, now Kyrie, that skill set was known before he even got to college.
So you got the superstar level, right? So that's a LeBron James, Kyrie, Zion, all of that, just with the hype, right? Then you got the star level, right? Right. In relationships, but they had those previous. Like I said, if USA basketball is on you, that's a thing. Like those kids, they don't miss because it is something different. Sharif too, right? So I don't think Sharif was a USA basketball
and his production.
But I think those measurables,
relationships too.
Yeah, I think those measurables are because they were saying they want to see what his 3-ball looks like. They want to see more. So I don't know, and I'm just going off what they're saying. I'm not an NBA scout. I don't know what the hell they're looking for, to be honest with you. But when I look at him play, he looks comfortable out there.
He did.
He gets to his spot very easy. He uses his body well in traffic and finishes at the basket. So the only big thing for him is can he stretch that floor out? And I think that's what people are saying.
So what do you think his stats got to look like?
So
he did do that.
That's a good point. But Dame Lillard made it to what they made it to the Sweet 16. He took
that
that was all production.
Well, that's like Steph Curry.
And
that's relationship.
No,
Steph about that run.
Steph Curry relationship.
No. Listen to what I'm saying. It's both. He showed production, but it's still his dad was in the NBA. It's still relationship.
Jabari Smith's dad is in the NBA.
All right.
Michael Jordan was in the NBA. His kids ain't get it.
Yeah, it still got to be the production. Still got to be there.
I'm saying production.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is you keep saying relationship. What I'm saying is a Steph Curry.
They got to have relationship.
Not Steph Curry. So we'll talk about his little brother.
Right now. He going to do that. That's relationship right now.
I won't say Steph,
but no, let's go back to Steph Curry. Steph Curry.
Okay.
Yeah, Davidson. He didn't get recruited highly, but he went on that run in the tournament.
Yeah, that's production.
It's
both.
The same way. Okay, CJ McCollum ain't had what relation? I mean, he didn't have no relationship to get to the NBA, I'm sure. But look what he did. He put on a show in the instant.
Yeah, Dwayne Wade.
Dwayne Wade.
Jimmy Butler. Put on a show.
Ja Morant. We keep going.
Yeah, Ja Morant that boy put on the show.
It was a tournament, right?
Now I'll tell you this. I think Ja Morant probably would have got drafted, but the show that he put on boosted his draft stock.
Yeah. Production got to be there. End of the day,
relationships got to be there.
Yeah, relationships can only.
Production got to be there because you got to win.
Yeah, relationships gonna get your name in that circle. But
it'll get
production's got to be there.
Yeah, I agree. But can Jabari Smith be a one and done? I'm with Chad on that. He's 7'1"?
Yeah, damn him. Yeah, he about my height, same time.
About you?
Yeah, we about the same.
Plus or minus a couple of inches?
Probably about 2.
Probably about 2.
Yeah, probably about 2.
Hey, you see how you said that, Charles, with a straight face?
He did that up about 2.
No, we talking about Matthew Cleveland and Jabari Smith. Hell, if Lil Wason can be one and done.
Yeah.
Did the production?
Yeah,
you gotta be there.
I think those workouts mean a whole lot.
Yeah.
I think those workouts mean a whole lot because I think that's what, because how many times we've heard people getting drafted on potential, right? And we've all personally seen how Wasey go.
Oh yeah.
We've all personally seen that, and then it's only amped up. It's only, you know what I mean? So yeah.
Man, what's the kid from Phoenix? Devin
Booker?
Devin Booker.
Kentucky.
Huh?
Kentucky, right?
Yeah. So that year he played with Kentucky. Everybody was like Devin Booker. I'm like, he ain't gonna say he barely got minutes. He came off the bench, right? he got minutes, but I didn't know that Devin Booker could be what he is from seeing him in Kentucky.
That's their work ethic.
No, right.
Like,
So, but Charles,
I
I think it's a lot of kids like that, right? That come out in college, whatever that system is, they're playing in that system. But then when they kind of get, you know what I mean? When they can actually show what they got, that's something different.
He surpassed my expectation. I wasn't expecting that.
Because honestly, real quick, Tad, I'm still mad at my high school coach for holding me back, not letting me expand and put my whole, you know what I'm saying?
I thought he let you play DB.
Huh?
I thought he let you play DB.
I'm talking about when I was on the hardwood. Dual sport. You know what I'm talking about? he was hating on me, man.
Man, listen.
He was hating on me, bro.
Man, anybody go with Calipari relationships, he tied to the NBA.
Not all Calipari. Well, yeah.
Not all of them.
Not all of them, but they all yeah. I would say probably all his scholarship kids at least.
Yeah,
a high percentage.
Yeah, all his scholarship kids get a opportunity. So if they don't get drafted, they still get an opportunity to. Because what happened to the twin? What was the twin brothers? I know they was in the league.
Out of Texas.
I don't know where they at now. Yeah, are they still in the league?
Oh,
they was out of Texas. Yeah, the twins. One was at Memphis for a while.
Yeah, they had big buzz behind them.
Yeah, coming out. You know what we talking about? I cannot remember their names.
I can't remember either.
But they didn't get drafted.
Yeah.
Or maybe one got drafted like in the last round or something like that. But they both got an opportunity to go to G League and play in Summer League. And they got one got picked. I know one played with Memphis for a while.
I mean, like Dwayne Wade's son.
Yeah, he went to the G League.
Relationship.
That's a relationship? Well, yeah, because he went to the team that his dad is the owner of, G League.
And Dwayne Wade standing there like he ain't know the man gonna get
drafted. He got drafted.
Yeah. You know, it's fun.
Do it like you're doing it when you do it for TV.
Yeah,
so, yeah, I didn't know that part. That back piece of it.
That he was the owner of part owner of that.
You talk to
Yeah.
That's interesting.
So yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Hey, all right. That I mean, just like Bronny James, he ain't averaging about 7-8 points a game, but shit, he gonna get them Power 5 offers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't me, man. I was a team guy. It was my coach that hated on me. Hey, you know what he's talking about. You know where that line from, right? You used to be a prom queen. Now you ain't nothing but a prom prom fiend. That's New Jack City.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
John,
you know all
me. I was just playing, huh?
You know all the movie lines,
man. But New Jack City went based off of New York dudes anyway. Now,
where was it based out of?
The Chambers brothers out of Detroit.
They filmed it.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah. You're right.
Yeah,
it don't matter. It's still New Jack City.
Don't do that now. I'm just saying.
Chambers brothers New Jack City. Living for the love of the city.
What you say, KP? Say it again.
The city. Living for the love. That's what Chris Rock told when he stole the turkey.
Yeah, y'all gonna make me go watch that movie too.
Hey, y'all remember when Chris Rock stole the turkey, man?
He got shot in the foot.
Yeah, John, tell him.
Man, y'all
make me go watch that.
For the love of the city.
Yeah, New York basketball sucks now.
Lance Stevens.
Lance Stevens.
I don't think it's.
No, I'm gonna tell you.
They just have other.
They ain't had nobody since then.
They just have other interests.
What about Kimba? Kimba older than Lance Stevens?
Man, Atlanta then took over everything. They took over the rap, basketball. Atlanta then took over everything, man. took over everything, basketball and rap. Nobody get it back.
Yeah. It's rough out here now.
Yeah.
Sebastian Telfeather.
Try to follow in the cousin footsteps, man.
It's rough out here now. Man, shout out to the Knicks though. They trying to do something, man.
What they trying to do?
Derrick Rose still their best player.
We're trying to win. Now they played. What's your boy that was out in LA? What's my man's name?
Everything but pro football.
Hold on. What the? Yeah, you might be right, Terry. Oh, Buffalo, all right.
Buffalo won today.
Yeah.
Oh, now they part of New York.
Buffalo always been part of
New York.
Yeah, they don't claim them though.
We do too.
That's like they little red-headed stepsister.
Nah, bro. All three teams.
Yeah, it just made me lose my team.
Damn, Bruce, you ain't like my singing? For the love of the city.
They living just enough.
Hey.
In the heart of the city. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. That's how I come on. Ain't no love in the heart of the city, right?
Yeah, that's a Jay-Z.
No, that's Jay-Z.
Ain't no love in the heart of the city.
I'm singing the OJs.
I'm talking about what he talking about.
Yeah.
They ain't the same song, though, Charles.
They ain't the same song.
That ain't the song. That ain't how New Jack City come on.
No.
Oh, my bad.
Remember when they standing around the fire singing?
Yeah, I thought they were singing "Ain't No Love in the Heart of the City." My bad.
Ain't no love for the heart of the city. That's Jay-Z. Ain't no love for the side of town. I'm saying living for the love.
Oh, you right. You right.
But you sound like Dave Chappelle for that.
That's what I was about to say. Katie.
Yeah, Katie. Wait, you already know region.
Yeah,
That's region 258.
Hey, what was that at? What was that list at?
Well, that's the region that we in.
No. I'm saying, what was the actual list at showing the new team? Or showing what it's gonna look like?
It's on the GS.
It's on the Georgia High School Association page.
Hold on, real quick. But Cubby, you ain't like what we was talking about? You ain't like my statement?
No,
he said that done quick, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. I'm glad. I like the new region. To be honest with you, you got three teams within the last 5 years that won the state championship. Eagles Landing won it last year, 2021, 2020. Dutchtown won it, 2018. We won it. It's gonna be some good basketball in that, along with the other. But it's gonna be some good basketball in that region. Good football in that region as well. We just played not Jones County, but Jonesboro. In the state playoffs last week, football. Jones County, who won their region this year, that won this past weekend. It's also in the second round of the state playoffs for football. So, Coach Buck gonna be right in the thick of things. So, man, I'm excited about the new region. I actually texted Jamal when I first saw it. Told him I'm actually excited about it. Can be some good basketball played in that street.
What's Jones County right now?
Jones County is 5A, but I think they're region 2.
Oh, the region was different. Okay.
Yeah, they're region 2. We're actually region 1 right now.
Okay.
And so man.
So y'all gonna have 7 teams in y'all, seven schools in y'all region?
I want to say 8.
But again, what was I posted at?
You just got it. You just got it.
No. Our fans want to know.
You just got it.
The viewers ain't get it.
You're absolutely right. I think so as well.
I won't argue that.
I mean,
You
they
argue that?
on there, Charles. We want to put Chicago first?
I said I won't.
Oh.
I thought you about to hang up.
No, I said I won't.
Yeah, it's you right, Charles. It's a 17 region. So that means three. So that means three teams ain't going to the state playoff.
Ooh, how many did y'all have this year? Like 4, 5?
5.
Why didn't make the reading bigger?
Well, they just put Greenbrier, Jenkins, Bradwell Institute, Coffee, Statesboro, and Ware County. In Region 1, and they just shifted us to Region 2.
Interesting.
Locust Grove, Ola, Union Grove, Eagles Landing, Jones County, Locust Grove, Dutchtown. I'm looking forward to that region, man.
So it is every
2 years.
Yeah,
it's every 2 years now.
But Lisa, hold up. ATL, do you mean Gwinnett County or Cobb County, aka? I ain't getting it. Yeah.
If you break it down like that, Cubby, I guess he would say
that's Atlanta.
Gwinnett, and Cobb.
Yeah, I know people get. To me, that's Atlanta, man. I ain't from here, but people from Georgia might break it down, but people outside and people that look at it, they're gonna say it Atlanta area. Ain't no other way to do it.
Well, I mean, it's just like
but that's Chicago, LA. They're all the same way. People will tell you different things out of all those. You know what I'm saying? Those big major cities like that. Like, oh, it ain't LA. It's Riverside, or I doubt if it's Riverside.
Yeah,
but that's all LA.
Like they say the South Side time. I say Union Grove.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that though.
I don't. I'm like, oh, South Atlanta.
Yeah, I don't
know.
Like Coach Gorman would say Jody time.
I have no clue what that is.
That's right over there by the base.
Jody. Why Jody?
I can't tell you all that, man.
Jody must be something.
But I mean, it's I guess like that everywhere.
I'm about to.
Oh Lord.
Hey, I want to shout out Kristen for holding us down, getting us information that we need. Thank you, Kristen. Behind us, he's making it happen.
The city sucks all the suburbs surrounding ATL is good in basketball.
So I just seen something about that. Then I just seen a tweet or something about that. Put his back up. Put that one back up.
What?
About this. Did we just talk about this? Somebody was just talking about this as far as the actual city of Atlanta versus the suburbs. Or was that last show?
That was
probably last show.
Last show. Somebody brought the same point up.
But there was some. I have to check check this for accuracy. But they were saying, I heard that with the transfer rules now, I don't think this is going to impact Houston County or our area because. But anyway, so if a kid transfer from one school to the next, it don't count for just one person transferring, but 3.
Yeah.
So you mess around, have all these transfers. Now, do they count for 3? How does that work? Do they count for 3 until they graduate, or just for that year, or when does that other 2 bodies fall off?
Sure, when they graduate, I don't
think it would. I think as long as they go there, it would be 3 people, right?
3 people, yeah.
So that means they could be going up in a region if you keep doing that.
I think
like 7A, right? That's what you're talking about.
But you could go from 6A to 7A if you have too many transfers within a 2-year span.
Oh, I can tell you this now. I here in Harrison County.
Yeah, it ain't our problem.
In the next 2 or 3 years, maybe 4. I'm gonna say everybody we might be in 7A.
We think everybody what?
It's growing fast.
Click on this right here. Miss Tramika, Braids by Bryant.
By government, ain't you?
Yeah. I mean, that's what she got right here. We didn't move up because of the numbers.
Yeah.
We didn't have 6A numbers.
The enrollment numbers.
Yeah, the enrollment numbers from FTE. So that didn't require us to move up. We are now only in Warner Robins. We are not now, but we've been got the lowest student enrollment in Warner Robins. With the way the city is growing now, Perry probably be past us in another probably 2 years.
I think that's where you was with it, where everybody going.
Everybody. Yeah,
six
everybody
gonna
be six, and in at least 3 to 4 years, everybody probably gonna be 6 to 7A. Here in Warner Robins, except for us, because we're landlocked, basically, right here, almost in the middle of the city, and we're pretty much landlocked, and ain't really no growth of house building right here where we are, but we don't care. We do more or less. So, coach what we got.
Yep, that's the motto. Everybody have to coach what they got.
Yeah. But yeah, to answer your question, Mika, we didn't move up because we didn't have the 6A numbers. So
yeah. It'd be interesting. I mean, you move up to 7A, look at it or you move up to 6A, look at it as opportunity.
Was there advantages in moving up and moving down?
You got something that says the bigger the school, the more the competition. I look at it like this. Look at it with our football program. Our football program, I don't think they'll be changing the zones, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't know how they would change the zones, to be honest with you.
I think if it keeps growing the way it is, they're gonna have to change it.
How? But how though?
You just you draw a line. You take this line, erase it, and you move it over here, and then.
So would that be rezoning for the whole city or for areas of the city?
It'll be Houston County. Houston County would have to rezone.
Houston County as a whole, or Houston County High School?
No, Houston County as a whole would have
to. But they did that. They did that when they built veterans.
Yeah, they're not do it again.
That's what killed us. All right, so y'all want to talk about that? Let's go. That's what killed us when they built veterans.
Right.
Yeah.
We then start splitting those kids up.
Yeah.
So were y'all higher? Y'all was a higher class? Or y'all have always been 5A?
We've always been right around 5A.
Okay.
Back then, before veterans, I forgot what year it was when they created the 6 or 7A. But the highest classification back in the day used to be only 4A. 4A was the largest classification, and then they came along with 5A, 6A, and I think we was actually back in 2014, I want to say.
Right.
Might have been 14.
That
we was 5A, and I think Northside was 4A.
Tat saying, "Well, damn it, you want to talk about it? Let's talk about it."
I'm just saying, but when they built veteran, man, it killed us enrollment wise. And
I don't understand the zoning, to be honest with you, because I know somebody that lives like off of 96, but they live on the, I guess the right of 90, the right hand side of 96, and they're zoned for. No, they're zoned for
Veterans.
Warner Robins, but they live like literally. They come out their subdivision and they're on the road of Veterans. Just cross over 96 and they're at Veterans.
Oh
yeah. That's
the weirdest thing in the world. Or like you, Charles, with Muhammadu.
That's been that way since 92 or 91 when they built House County High. They built House County High, which is on our side of town again. And you know that splitting of the neighborhood. That's when they start splitting up the neighborhood.
Like literally what side of the street you live on. Yeah.
Right. And then again, when they came along and built Veterans, which is on our side of town again, you know, just kind of, like I say, killed us again. But like I say, we didn't cry about it. You know, coach what we had.
Yeah. So, but I think just for the enrollment piece, I just think that they're gonna have to rezone. There ain't no way of. I don't think you can get around it.
So let me ask you. So
how, houses are getting built.
How you gonna rezone Perry? Perry's just one city by itself down there.
Yeah.
Where those kids gonna go? Like right now, Perry's got the biggest enrollment in middle school right now, in the whole county in eight middle schools.
Yeah, either you're gonna build another. Well, as far as middle school goes, you're gonna have to build a new middle school or whatever the case may be. But as far as rezoning, you're gonna have to rezone so those schools can house, so you can split up what they can house. It's gonna be impossible to manage if you don't. Or veterans are gonna be allowed to get a bigger school.
How veterans gonna get a bigger school and they the newest school?
Well, think about it. If they can only house so many enrollees, either you're gonna have to make the building bigger or you're gonna have to rezone. One of the two it's gonna have to be a give somewhere eventually.
Well, I don't know how you're gonna be able to rezone Warner Robins because we're so landlocked. Yeah. I mean, what are you gonna give us? You can't give us kids to stay right beside House County.
Yeah, what I want to give you, Ted. Matter of fact, give me the zoning people. I'll do it for them. I'll rezone it.
I bet you would.
Some color crayons. You get this. You get this.
Charles gonna rezone after basketball tryouts. You need to go to Warner Robins zone. Like, it's no rhyme or reason. Charles picking houses to rezone. He ain't even picking.
No. Charles.
What does kids think?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Charles picking households. All right. He said, okay. Yeah, that's what he picked. He picking households.
Hey, hold on.
Let me rezone.
Yeah,
okay, that's still part of
yeah. And Charles will have a joker to stay right by Warner Robins High at House of County. Man,
little dots.
Yeah.
Like, what is this?
Yeah. Man.
Hey, for the purpose of rezoning, Charles picking up kids himself.
Yeah. Hey, that joke go rent a school bus. Man, no, don't put this joke on the zone committee. Man, Hoko have about 3,900 kids. They be looking like Discovery or somebody, man. Man, please.
Like, yeah.
I'm gonna throw it up that end.
Hey,
throw it up that Charles. You got it right there. This is your start right here.
Y'all want me to chop this thing up?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a proposal. I'll chop it up, and I'm gonna do a proposal to the school and see if they accept it.
Hey, I want you to look at the color and look at little old Warner Robins. What little old Warner Robins got?
Hey, I just want to let y'all know real quick. My coach said he ain't mad with the projected classifications for 6A.
Who said it, buddy?
Yeah.
You just sent it to him?
I mean, no, Tat, I told you I'm a reporter. I get the scoop, man.
He ain't already have it.
I don't know. I just discussed it with him. Hey, coach, what do you think?
Ooh, okay, brother.
Yeah, I sent it to him as a reference. I'm sure he already had it.
Don't let this fool you now.
Yeah.
What are we looking at, Charles?
That's home map. So you see what's in blue? That's Houston County.
Houston County High School?
Houston County High School. This is the high school zone.
Okay.
Right here, that's north side. Over here.
What's north side? What color?
Yellow is north side. Purple.
Okay.
Purple is Warner Robins. And this right here is Veterans. The peach.
So if you think you're drawing something, you're not drawing. Something, nothing showing up.
I ain't trying to draw. I'm just.
You like, well, right here.
Right here, the green is Perry.
Hey, hold on. If y'all don't know, Charles has a very short temper.
but Charles, think about it now. Charles, like, listen.
Shut up, man. I'm trying to tell you.
like right now, Charles, in Northside Zone in Centerville, they're fixing in one subdivision or two subdivisions, I think. They're fixing to build 400 new homes.
Oh, they're going to 7A for sure.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, now I don't think you. Now I do think this. I'm with you, Ted. I think some schools. I think Houston County is going to be 7A. I think Northside is going to be 7A. Yeah. So Perry has the biggest. I agree, Dr. Perry has the biggest opportunity for growth. Perry and Veterans. If you look at this map, which green is Perry and this brown peach color over here is Veterans. These schools have the most opportunity for growth. As you can see, Tad is right. There ain't much unless they clear all this out and start making houses, which they made. But that's part. Well, that might be the base back here, actually.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, Kristen just said the purple is the base. So one thing I found out about the base, though, they can go anywhere. Well, I take that back. Not they can go anywhere, but like they have kids going from the base to Houston County.
Yeah, the purple is there. So Houston County really can't grow too much more either. Ain't a whole lot going on.
Oh no, they're fixing to build some more apartments right behind that gym. I thought by Houston County High.
Yeah. So, but what I'm saying, I get you. That's what Tat been saying for a month. But what I'm telling Tat, if I take this line right here and I move it down here,
man,
if I take that line and I move it down here,
what line you talking about?
Yeah, what line you talking about?
Right here. You see this line that where the peach and the purple
nothing coming up. That's what I was trying to tell you earlier,
bruh.
He get mad at us because we don't see no line.
Okay, hold on. Where the purple ends and the orange, brown, dookie brown, peach begins. If I start here and I work my way down, I bring that line down to here,
man,
or down to here.
What line? All right, Charles.
Don't worry about it.
The zoning line.
But nobody can see the line that you're. Are you drawing a line physically?
I'm not drawing a line. Okay.
Oh,
all right. Hold on. Just for you, KP.
Everybody else looking for a line too. I'm telling you.
Can you see that line right there? Can you see this line? Y'all still don't see it. Man, boy, old people, I swear.
The way you're making it sound like you're drawing something on the screen.
I ain't drawing nothing. It's just I'm just saying if you take this line and you
so you talking about the line that can that intersects with the purple or the blue?
Nah, you talking about
the purple right here. See this right here, this line? And I make all this down here purple. I just rezone.
Nah, you can't do that, man.
That's the base, ain't it?
No, the base is back here. It's purple, remember? Let me put this back up.
You see what the school purple, bro? You see what a school is, don't you?
I see that this is veterans.
The school right here. Just to see the school in the middle, in the red.
This is Warner Robins High School right here. If I take this and I drop this line down here and I cut it off here.
Man, that don't work like that, man.
Why come it don't?
What? Woo. Man,
I'm the zoning person. It work how I say it work.
You right. You right. You right, Mr. Zone Manager. But yeah, man. If you look at that map, man, you can see, man. We just so landlocked.
Yeah, I agree with you.
And they got all that room for growth down there. We just so.
KP. Yeah. Oh, here you go, Tat. Nika Brown said it does work like that.
I ain't gonna say that because she just had a birthday.
Just say it.
Oh, what it said? House bill? What now?
Oh, the house bill for, like KP was saying, if you stay on the base, you can request your kid to go to any high school or any, not just high school, but a school of your choice if they live on base or off base military house. Yeah.
I don't think I ever knew that.
Yeah, that's been like that for.
We got a new comment.
Man, y'all know what I'm talking about, man. I ain't fooling with KP. Yeah, the school system is based.
Oh no! Don't start that. When school is based on availability, don't do that. Don't do that now. Come on now. Don't get me started. Don't get me started on that.
What that mean?
Yeah, don't get me started on that. Based on availability now.
I guess that they saying is that there's no space available when they go to school.
Yeah, don't get me started on that now. No.
Oh, y'all picked the right one tonight, Kristen.
Yeah, boy, but don't get me started on no availability now, because we ain't gonna do that. But anyway, they gonna be 7A in about another 4 years or two. Now I'm telling
you, they got a lot of opportunity for growth, and I don't know how much what the development plan is, but veterans in Perry. So,
yeah, they definitely growing, and like over there by veterans, man, they building so many neighborhoods over there now.
Now they already started in veterans.
That's what I'm saying.
They already started in veterans. I know that for a fact. But Perry, I don't know what's going on. I ain't been out there like that. But I know Perry got some new houses out there as well.
Perry got some. They got that old land down there that people are going to. That people are going to buy that land, building houses on down there. Yeah. But we don't. And like I say, over here on the north side of town, out here in Centerville, they about to build 400 houses out here.
That's from north side, right?
Yeah.
Hey, you know if y'all watch the show and don't have the volume on, it's closed caption.
What?
If you watch the show and don't have the volume on, it types all the words up.
On the show and watching the show? What we doing, KP? Yeah, all right, man. Get Erica down here, man. Erica, come get this man.
Man, him going crazy, man.
That's the only way I was able to comment. I had to go to the show.
This man here is crazy. I don't know, man, but
if you turn the volume down, it'll type all the words up.
I mean, on the TV or on the phone.
All right.
And you watching it for real?
Yeah. Yeah, we still on this.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So what she's saying is they're gonna have to rezone again. That's what she's saying.
Nah, they ain't gonna rezone no more. They do that.
See, they can rezone to get Warner Robins. I told you that's what she's saying.
We listen. Trust.
So asked Braves by Brian. Does he want Warner Robins to be rezoned?
Damn, Rashawn graduated. They're trying to go.
Where is she going with this? Does she want that to be 7A now?
Yeah, I think that's just her logic. Like it's logical thinking. If the schools have got more enrollees that you rezone to spread out the enrollments.
But listen. But listen. The thing about it is, we are fine with what we got. If you're gonna give us more students, give us a bigger school.
No, yeah, I'm sure Benton was fine with what they had, but they got moved. Dude is multitasking.
Tell me about it, Dr. Love. I don't know what this cat got going on, man.
I don't need it. I can't call it today.
But and that's the thing. Even if they rezone to give us more kids.
So there's gonna be some give and take, though. You're right though. I think but naturally, I think if there's more enrollees, they're gonna have to find a way to house more students at these schools. And to be honest with you, I wouldn't be surprised if it'd be another school.
No, I don't think they're gonna do that now.
They're gonna do that?
No, I don't think they're gonna do that.
We already spread too thin, huh?
Hey, well, we found. Listen. We are fine with what we got. We good. We are fine. Leave us alone. Let us just keep what we got. Let Hoko have 2,000 students and Perry got 2,500 and
we don't have 20. That's coming. We don't have it.
Hey, y'all get them all.
Yeah, you right. It's happening.
No.
Y'all get them all, man. Y'all have had it.
Listen to me. But what I'm saying is, if Tat is right, Hoko is gonna have 2,500 students. Oh. Northside gonna have 2,500 students.
Yes.
Perry in 4 years gonna have 2,500 students. Veterans and Warner Robins gonna split 4,000 students.
No,
that's what's about to happen.
No,
right. Watch what I tell you.
Oh my boy, we ain't got nowhere to put them.
Oh,
you talking about in school or?
Yeah, I'm talking about in school.
To live.
Enrollees.
In school. No, we ain't got no room.
Y'all better get them trailers.
Yeah,
we ain't got nowhere to put them.
There's a big parking lot.
Right, y'all got a whole field.
It's another big field on the other side. This room.
We use every piece of grass that we got around the school. We use. That's ROTC, girls flag football, men's football.
The state got land for you, Ted.
No, we don't work well with the city, so we practice on our own stuff.
But no, I think it's a good thing though. I think the city is growing, but I think they're gonna have to find a way to house these kids. You can't keep stuffing those. You ain't gonna be able to keep stuffing those kids at Perry and Veterans. You just ain't gonna have. No way.
Hey, Northside and Hudson County too. Don't forget about them too.
Well, look, but here's the thing: if you say y'all ain't got room, Northside ain't got room.
Northside got plenty of room. They didn't build a big old multi-purpose building over there. They got a brand new pretty gym that they can put some desks in. When they ain't playing.
What's that? What is that? Tatno? That they tore down? They about to build over there. Not Tatno. What did they build? What did they tear down over there by y'all?
By us?
Yeah.
They ain't tore down nothing by us.
Yes, they did. By the old Board of Education.
Man, what did you talk
right about? On the other side of the football field.
Man, the Board of Education in Perry. You talking about Rumble?
I said the old one.
You talking about Rumble?
Rumble, yeah.
Yeah, that's my old middle school.
Yeah, they about to do something over there.
Yeah, that football field, soccer field right there.
No, they about to build something over there.
No, they ain't building nothing. We ain't got no room, no access.
Rumble.
I think that's coming across Houston County. I think they're gonna be looking for room to house these kids.
No, they got room. They got 4 of the high schools they house them at.
Where?
Perry, huh?
Why y'all want no more kids?
I don't need no more kids, man. We find what we got.
More kids at these schools mean more jobs for the community. So you should be an advocate. You should be an advocate of more enrollees.
Let them enroll in veterans, Holcomb, Perry, Northside.
What does that mean?
I say more kids enroll, more jobs.
Yeah, more jobs in the city.
That's just crowded classrooms.
Yeah, then you're gonna be like Eastside High.
What do y'all think is gonna happen if you pack all those kids at Veterans? What do you think is gonna happen at Veterans and Perry?
I ain't got nothing to do with that. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Yeah, this is a very subject for Charles.
I ain't even got no. I don't work at the school. I got no.
You can't walk backwards now. You debating this?
Yeah, you don't want to make all these zones.
You right. I'm just trying to talk. Hold on. There's logical thinking, which is if there's a problem with a school having too many enrollees, you spread the love out amongst the other 5, or you say no, let everybody else keep going. We'll stuff veterans and stuff Perry.
Who
am I being logical or am I not being?
How do we get on this subject?
But hold on,
I'm asking.
But how are we stuffing Perry and veterans? Because they're building more houses. People moving out there.
Right, you're right.
So
moving out there.
Yeah, so they moving out there free will. So nobody's stuffing nobody in these schools. They're moving.
You can look at it that way.
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
That's not how they gonna look at it. I'm just
well, saying. I mean, they ain't got no choice if they moving out there. But tell these people to stop building houses.
Again, there's money to be made.
Hey guys, I think this is a great subject that we should probably carry on to another episode. Let's all regroup, get some thoughts and ideas.
Not the man that was watching the show that's on the show.
You ain't lying with the captions on.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I think this is a great topic that we could probably carry on to another show.
All right, here we go. Right here, enrollment. Houston County High School, 1950. Northside High School, 1827. Veterans High School, 1659.
You skipped Perry.
No, I didn't.
No, you didn't.
Warner Robins High School, 1612. And then Perry High School, 1367.
Oh, yeah, everybody going to Perry.
We ain't getting no more kids because we landlocked.
Okay.
When they start moving out, I'm telling you, when they move, they're moving south of the county, bro.
I'm gonna say in 4 years. In 4 years, when that rezone happens, just call me. Just call me.
No, man, they ain't gonna
talk about it.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. Just call me when it happens. And I'm just, man. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just do this.
Man, I'd have been around this place for 43 years, man. And I said 43 years, not 40. Not 40, but 43 years. And man, I ain't finna rezone this place, man. 43 years.
No, it's a good conversation, man. So people know what's happening in the area. Just know that 4 years from now there's gonna be a rezone.
Oh, maybe we need to get an official on here to talk about the zonings and where we're headed.
Ooh, I like that. That's some inside.
But we got basketball to cover this week.
Oh yeah, not this week. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this week gonna be big. This is gonna be a busy weekend. A busy week, actually.
Should be rankings dropping this week.
Busy week.
Busy week.
Busy week. So Hoko got their scrimmage Wednesday, right?
Wednesday. No, Wednesday.
Tuesday.
They got a scrimmage Tuesday. They got a scrimmage. And then they play Thursday, right?
When the 9th grade boys play Hoko Warner Robins Wednesday. So Tuesday varsity scrimmage Southwest. Right.
Wednesday 9th grade play Warner Robins.
And then
Thursday Warner Robins Hoko.
Okay. Yep.
And then Friday, and then Saturday is the Hype South Girls
Invitational Hardwood Classic, and we go to Morgan County for that showcase. Up there, we got who we got? We got a top 10 team.
Do y'all play who did
we got?
Who did
they play McDonough in the Hardwood?
We play McDonough in the Hardwood, and we got top 10 team this week. Almighty. Hold on, man. I just seen it the other day. I'm just seeing.
Yeah, basketball's back, man.
So I probably got y'all scheduled.
Is that one on the schedule?
Oh, no, that one ain't on there.
Is it Walnut Grove? We got no, it ain't Walnut Grove.
That was a late.
Man, I don't know who we got, man.
That was a late edition.
Man, I don't know, man. I know we got I'll go there. What got? Man, my mind's so bad, man. Anyway, we got a game Saturday.
Y'all got games next week too? During the week?
It's Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Thanksgiving week.
Yeah.
I know Hoko goes to Heritage Monday.
I touched my phone.
But yeah, man.
So then trying to see who else playing this week. Veterans will be at Howard. No, Howard will be at Veterans on Tuesday. Then let me see. Y'all got Jones County Tuesday?
Yeah, we got Jones County Tuesday. Walnut Grove. We got Walnut Grove Saturday.
Walnut Housing County Thursday.
My bad, Housing County Thursday and Walnut Grove
Saturday.
Yeah, Walnut Grove is actually ranked 7th in the state. Above us.
Northside plays on Tuesday as well. They got Hampton Tuesday, and then they got Perry Saturday. So, trying to see what else is going on in the city. So, as far as Houston County, that's what's going on. Y'all want to get out and catch some games for this week, next week. Oh, I guess it is this week.
Yeah, this week.
All right.
This week.
Yep. So as we start to wrap up, I'm glad our viewers are locked in with us today. Got to talk about some basketballs and where schools are ahead as far as regions and things like that. So we pulled up a region map. So.
Shit, man. All right, man.
So Ted, what you got, man? What you got for the viewers, man?
Oh, appreciate everybody, man, tuning in and voicing your input, man. Really appreciate it. Week in and week out. And continue to join us.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know what these jokes
are. KP today, man. I know you're laughing at me. I've been trying to I've been trying to be patient. I've been working on it.
You kept the conversation going. I tried to wrap it up. I was like, this would be a perfect conversation to carry on to another episode.
He did keep going, didn't he?
Yeah.
I kept going.
Yeah.
I didn't keep going.
Like, what you talking about? We talking about it now. I was like, all right.
I said that.
Yeah, I didn't say it.
You ain't hear the hint? I tried to wrap it up. I did. This would be a perfect episode to carry. I mean, a conversation to carry on to another episode.
He did say that though.
You were like, what are you talking about? You were like, what are you talking about?
Oh, well, can you watch the show? Rewind and send me what I said.
He might have well he watching it.
I tried to drop it. I was like, man, it's like 2.5 hours.
Yeah, man.
We've been on.
Hey, this time change, bro.
Killing me, boy. They're killing me.
I don't remember being this bad.
Boy, they killing me, boy.
I don't know.
They killing my bones, boy.
I think because when we come on now, it's dark. It's dark outside when we come on.
Ken, it was always dark when we come on, bro.
It wasn't. Nah. It would be dusk, but it wouldn't be dark. It was like nighttime.
Go ahead, Ken. Charles.
I got nothing.
You ain't got nothing.
I got nothing.
I mean, somebody got to agree with me. It was not dark.
Yeah, you're right, dog. You're right,
yep,
dog.
You're right. It was dusk.
It was dusk out
though. Yeah. Not dark.
Yeah, it was dusk, brother. You're right.
But nevertheless, we appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. Make sure y'all tune in again next week, where we're gonna have wrap up from the Hype South ladies event. Wasey may go ahead and drop that rankings, so we may have that. So stay tuned in for that. And we'll talk about various other topics like we did today. As we told you guys before, we're not scripted at all. So whatever comes to the top of our mind, that's kind of what we talk about.
That's it.
Sometimes it has no rhyme or reason. Sometimes it does. Sometimes that will lead us into another conversation. So we appreciate everybody for bearing with us. As always, you can comment in the comment box, and we'll talk about whatever you want to talk about as well.
I got to start back over watching Lamar again tonight.
Oh, it was good, man. I watched it earlier. Yeah. You watch it, Charles?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, I watched it this morning.
I can't believe it's season finale already.
Tonight?
Next week?
Next week.
Oh, yeah, man. You know they only have about 10. I don't know why he do that. He did that with Power, too.
Yeah,
like 10 episodes, and then...
Yeah. But you know what's called comes on next week as well.
What?
Yeah, he got them overlapping.
What come on next week?
The one with Tyreek?
Power. Yeah, it's Power. Tyreek come on next week.
Yeah.
I thought the one with Tommy come on.
Nah, they got Tyreek coming back before.
I think the one with Tommy is January, right?
I think so. Yeah.
January.
So maybe the next book.
Oh.
Yeah, Tyreek coming back. So you get 2 next week actually. So you get the finale of BMF, and then you get the first one of Power.
Yeah, I think he overlapping, which is good. I watch all of them.
They gonna be on Netflix for too long, cause whatever the lady name that helped write that stuff. She's
got a big deal with Netflix, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, real quick, did y'all watch the Kanye Drink Champs?
No,
I heard a couple little things on the radio about
that fool crazy.
Yeah. He 100% him.
Yeah,
that's one way to put it.
So, and as you can see, viewers, we're rambling now. We're just talking about whatever.
I'm about to shut it down.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be like, bloop.
Now all of a sudden, Charles wants to get off get off, even though he was in a heartfelt conversation about this rezoning.
Yeah, he was. He wanted it.
Charles, you were. You may not admit it, but you were. You were serious about this rezoning stuff.
Between you and Braid by Bryant.
Y'all say so. I mean,
bro, y'all just gonna make y'all a zone.
Bruh, I was watching it. You were in
2 times. Live and live.
Live
man, watching live and live.
I was reading the comments. And I'm like, man, Charles is really serious about this rezoning.
It's so people. I do things with passion. People say serious. It's just passion. Nothing else. I'm a passionate individual. I don't say much. And we'll leave it at that. So a lot of times I don't understand where they're coming from. It's just my passion that spews through the.
Is that what it is?
That's what it is.
That's what it's called.
It's called passion.
We appreciate you, man. Nevertheless, Charles G, we appreciate you. Before we get out of here, Tat, you got anything before we get out of here? Tapped out.
Yeah.
Gotta take off my chest.
No red cup topic today, but I'm good though.
Yeah. Charles G.
Yeah, no, I'm just watching the wheels fall off. We gotta do better closing the show.
Man. Like that's our fault.
Hey, man. I'm an honest individual.
Hey, you see your text?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our other producer said, wrap it up. Shut it down.
I told you, man. Y'all think I'd be lying? I probably should have waited till after the show, but yeah. Go ahead, KP. I ain't got nothing for the group.
As they say, we out here. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Check us out next week. Peace.